I didn't have my my mic unmuted there. That time was actually accurate. So you know what? That makes sense. I would really like to start the anyways. Welcome to the Sunday stream. We are all not going to church today. There's actually probably church attendance right now that I could go to with the Christian people. There's always Christian people around here wanting me to join their club. Hello there. And it's pretty early, actually. It's European time. Look at that. It's 10:46. I got up decently early this morning. I did 2 math problems. This week's math homework only has 6 math problems on it, so I'm already a third done. And it took me like 30 minutes. So, no, God, I'm a little bit confused because it's been a second since I played this game. It's been like 2 days. I played Factorio the entire day yesterday, pretty much. It was pretty good. How do I build 90-degree turbines? Is this it? Yeah, that's 90-degree turbines. Look at that. It's played at 4v4, so there's gravity in the center, and so then shots arc around, which just means you can't really go lasers, which is all that I really wanted. Hello. What's up? A good question. I haven't really done much recently. I've mostly been playing video games. I've started socializing. I socialized a lot at like the start of the year, but I'm gonna be honest. Now that we're like 2/3 done, it feels kind of awkward going up to somebody and asking if I can sit with them, because it's like, well, you know, I feel like that was normal like the first 2 weeks, but like after that, I don't know, I feel like it just kind of falls off. Maybe I'm just not manning up enough and being like, you know what, I don't got this, you know, it's just maybe because I'm out of practice. Tier 3 cannons on top. I don't even know how Tier 3 cannons would work. I mean, what's up? I mean, like, I guess I'm in the sky, but no, I'm also, my hair's way too long now. If I don't do this, then all my hair just falls in front of my eyes, and then I can't see anything. And I can't really get a haircut, because all the haircuts around here cost a lot of money, which is just making me slightly uncomfortable. The fact that I had to put my hair in my headset. Otherwise, I won't be able, otherwise it'll start, like, stabbing my eye, and I don't really want that to happen. So that's a little bit unfortunate, is what it is, though. Been watching all your vids, never played Forts? You've never played Forts? Have you considered buying the game? I don't get any proceeds if you buy the game, but have you considered that? Then the player count can go up and everybody can stop saying, oh god, dying game. Like, it's so annoying when somebody's like, oh, this is a dead game. I'm just like, what do you mean? It always has the same player count. The doomer philosophy, you know, it's always slightly, because like, if you're gonna be doomer, at least like have some data to back it up. A lot of people are just doomer because, like, you know, they just want to be doomer, and I'm just like, brother, no. Let me say, you have the same information I have. Have you looked at the stats recently? Like, the numbers are like as usual as they usually are. Cut my own hair? Where am I supposed to cut my own hair? Like, I guess I could cut it in my room, but like, I don't want to make my room dirty. And plus, like, I don't want to end up, like, with a completely cooked hair, right? Like, I don't want to, like, go outside and everybody is just like, oh my god, that guy's hair. Whoever his barber is a fucking idiot. That guy needs to get his barber degree taken away, because he's a menace to society. And I'll be like, no, that was me, and they're gonna be like, okay, then you're the idiots. I mean, you know, that is what it is. Why are the turbines sideways? Because this is Planet 44, so you have to be able to build diagonally. Because there's a center of gravity, which is here. Where there's a black hole there, from the black hole mod. I'm pretty sure it's just like... What? Wait, what? Whoa. What's happening here? Why is wood so cheap? We are playing Firebird, right? Okay, wood's cheaper for some reason. I don't know why. Wood should be more expensive than that. Is metal also cheaper? Yes. That is interesting. I don't know why both wood and metal are cheaper here. I guess so that makes it so it's cheaper to defend, but that's kind of odd. It's like everything's architect wood. Like, normally this should be 62 tall instead of it's like 50 tall. So, yeah, that's architect levels of wood without playing architect, so that's interesting. Interesting choice from the map maker. Wait 2 months, then it'll be a $40 haircut. It already is a $40 haircut here. That's why I don't get a haircut. Like, that's why I leave and go somewhere else. That's why I get a haircut whenever my dad's here, because then I can go somewhere and get like a $30 haircut instead. Oh, this guy's doing some artillery here. Oh, that was some insane artillery shots. Very nice EMPs. I mean, my teammate can also get AA, but I don't know if he's ever gonna do that. I feel like he's just not, and it's gonna suck for me, but it's what it is. And also a terrifying thing about this map, if I shoot too far, if I shoot over my enemy, it may just arc around it into one of my teammates. Like, that is a possibility. There could... Actually, I probably should prepare for... Oh, yeah, I probably should defend this. There's no such thing as back turbines here. I had to make sure that I don't accidentally just get all my cannons killed on accident from the behind. Because that is a thing. Actually... I go like this. Don't block my turbine efficiency. There we go. You have to think, you have to prepare for crises before they happen. Like that. Why is that guy launching NAS rockets? Because he's coming in at an unorthodox angle, which he isn't defending against. Like, he's just getting value out of his EMPs. Like, those EMPs are kind of goated because they're going, like, right here. Which is, there's a lot of valuable stuff there. But my teammate doesn't know what AA is. I mean, I'll get a middle part, people say I look better, try it out. I don't know if I will. Oh, wow, that gravity is strong. Okay, that's... fascinating. That is this guy down here. But you know, I could try it. I mean, I guess I have nothing to lose, right? What do I have, a reputation to lose? It's not exactly something I have currently. Alright. Okay, well, you know what? That is a moot point. Both of those were going into the ground. Do I have to make this angle even more egregious? To go something like this? It feels like this isn't able to shoot anything. Alright, no, that can shoot something. Okay. I get the angle like that. Yeah, that should be good. But yeah, you have to get the angle going really, really high up here. And to be able to actually shoot this guy out. Gravity do be very strong here. Which is kind of scary. Uh-oh. That actually hit me. And my base is supported by one longs. That is great to see. Alright, I should also get some AA, it appears. Hey, the audio is weird again. You were absolutely right. The audio is weird again. There you go. The audio should be fixed now. I did it again. I left my computer audio on at the same time. Uh-oh. Okay. It appears howitzers just work like that. I guess it's super hard to defend with shotguns with the weird gravity, so howitzers are actually just kind of valid. Very smart move from my enemy there. Oh, is it gonna be pulled back into orbit there? Oh, howitzer's coming back down? Oh, it's gonna hit it. Oh my god. Oh, team killing? Oh, no, never mind. Didn't hit. Oh, got a single howitzer. Yeah, I didn't really defend against the howitzers well, but the map is kind of funky. But that's why I enjoy it. It's not exactly something I normally build with. Howitzer gambling. Is this one gonna hit his teammate? Or oh, it's gonna get absorbed in there. Nope. No, that hits his poor guy. Getting shot with from a howitzer by his teammate. But he does have some rockets. Okay. And there goes another one of my teammates. And now there's only one guy left. Let's see if these guys can actually hit him. Not the rockets. Rockets have no chance. Good Morning Vietnam? Is that an actually thing? I thought there was a Good Morning USA, but is there a Good Morning Vietnam? Is that a show? Is a 1987 American comedy war drama film written? Okay. That is... It's a film. I haven't watched this film. The only Vietnam film I've actually watched is like Apocalypse Now. The sirens are... Oh, can you guys hear... you guys can hear the sirens? That's kind of awkward. There were sirens yesterday, and there's also sirens today. It's like the world's ending. Like, it's kind of scary. Like, every day or these days, there's always sirens, and I'm just like, what? Why? I'm assuming... I mean, it's either somebody got caught with drugs or somebody is dying due to drugs. Those are usually the two main reasons for sirens around here. But, like, normally, there wasn't really that many shootings or anything. It's mainly just, like... I don't know, I've never even heard of a shooting, but... There's no shooting, but usually it's drug related. You think it's ICE? I don't think ICE are gonna come to a university campus. I'm pretty sure they're scared of the university students. Like, all the university students here would be like, hey, you want some beer? You haven't drank enough beer yet, bro. You gotta get some more beer. Like, they would get alcohol poisoning if they got anywhere near here. They would be like, oh my god. We're gonna die of alcohol poisoning? This place is dangerous. I'm gonna offer us so much light, trash beer that we're all gonna die. Then they stay away from the area. Truly the most effective anti-ice measures. And also, like, not a lot of Hispanics around here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if we look at demographic breakdown, Santa Barbara. I'm gonna not check UC Santa Barbara. Really? Damn, there is a significant Hispanic or Latino population. Oh, but white, non-Hispanic majority. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. But also, I don't think anybody in Santa Barbara is working for ICE because they're all too rich. Like, Santa Barbara is like one of the most expensive places in the entirety of the U.S. Like, I don't think anybody here is signing up to be for ICE. Like, they wouldn't be able to afford to live here anymore, right? They would try to sign up to ICE, and they would be like, "Well, I can't afford housing anymore, so I now have to move somewhere else." And then they leave. Ganiki maps are either fun or I don't know. I mean, that map is kind of cool. It's a unique take, I find. It's not just sitting there the entire time and being like, you know, normal. Sync cam, you guys want the sync cam again? You know, with my hair cooked this today, because it's too long, you guys can have the sync cam. There you go. Now you guys get the sync max. I probably should also open Twitch chat and be a good little streamer. What's ICE? Least obvious rage bait. Not even rage bait. That is just bait. It's not even rage. It's just bait. And it's mid. Hello, Pizza. Why is Lonely Basics in your lobby? That's a good question. Because he's a little bit of a weirdo. Turn on the sync. I'm not turning on the sync. I've already this is Oso bait. Oso bait. Like, come on, guys. You have to up your game. You have to make the bait better. Like, you have to disguise it so that it's more like I've been streaming for what, like a year now or something, like off and on. I've learned what bait looks like. And that is another bait. Water bills? No, I don't get the water bill. The university pays for it, but I don't want to be the drain on society, okay? That is not something I want to be. It's not bait. But so you weren't there for like the 8 other people who also asked me to turn the sink on, and I said no every time because I didn't want to waste water. I guess if you're new, then that's understandable, but like, you know, it just feels like bait because that's already been asked 8 times. Every time I'd be like, guys, I'm not wasting water, and they're just like, but the university's paying for the water bill. I'm like, no. Like maybe it's just because I lived, like, I'm a German, but like, you know, society function better if we all like contribute to it and do what we can, and not be assholes. Like, and that seems like pretty much like an asshole move, turning on the sink there. Thumbnail is peaky. Yes, somebody spent like 4 days drawing that, and then I paid them $20 for it. So, you know, they're getting like paid 50 cents an hour, but like, you know, they chose to do it. It was contract work, so it's technically not illegal. You know, I commissioned the art, and they chose to put that much effort into it, and I was like, okay, thank you. Should I core swing? If you core swing and you die, that's kind of funny. Did you learn the ball swing? I'm not doing a ball swing, especially because we don't have co-op on Death On. If I die here, I'm dead, right? Like, oh, God, I messed up the mine. You know, there's no coming back. Then I'm out of the game. So I'm not exactly too entitled to core swing and then just like kill me. You know, because then I'll be behind. Then if I do fail, then I'm dead, and then I can't play the game anymore. It sucks. So I'm not too eager to try the core swing here. Especially because we're not, like, shocking them. Maybe if we were shocking them, but we're not shocking them. So, like, you know, if I disconnect from my base, I won't be able to control it. Then I won't have eco for very long, and then it'll be very, very bad. Would you consider getting jacked? I mean, I would consider it. I just don't want to put in 2 hours a day for, like, 4 weeks. That doesn't sound fun. Like, respectfully, It doesn't sound all that great. I don't want to spend that much time at the gym when I already have, like, homework to do and a bunch of other things to do. Like, I have enough stuff to do in my day that's not including the gym. I understand that going to the gym wouldn't be all that much work, but it's also, like, some more work. Like, imagine this. I could go to the gym, or I could play video games. And, you know, playing video games is kind of cool. Ball swing. What's next? The Diddy maneuver. What is the Diddy maneuver? Can you paint me a mental picture of what that is? Very nice swing there. See, I don't want to become that guy. And now he can't play the game anymore, and his teammates definitely don't have the APM to actually manage 2 bases, so they're kind of cooked. After this lobby go ranked? I don't want to play ranked, man. Like, it's start of season ranked right now, so I could go troll, but, like, I don't really want to. It's just a lot of, like, imagine I play against somebody good, then I have to stop, like, the problem with playing against somebody good in ranked is that I have to stop yapping, and that's the whole point of this YouTube channel. Like, the gameplay is cool and all, I feel, but I feel like a lot of people are here for the yap, and, like, when I play ranked and you, like, lose half of the content, like, half of it's yapping, other half is gaming, and without one half, the other half doesn't really work, I feel. You know what I mean? Make a poll for Little St. James versus Fort Dix. I don't attend lectures. That saves a lot of time. God, man, actually, this is a very interesting thing. I got my computer science test back, and I got like a 48 out of 60, which is not great. No, I didn't even get a 48. I lied. I got a 47.5, which is, so that means I got a C+ on my test. I was feeling kind of bad about myself, you know. And then I looked at the statistics. And the mean was a 35 out of 60 with a standard deviation of 12, which meant that I was at the 16th, or the, what is that, 84th percentile, which is just fucking crazy. That means 84% of the people got a C+ or lower. And I was just looking at this, and I was just like, oh my god. And it just makes, I mean, it kind of makes sense, because, like, when I went to the lectures, I was like, oh my god, this class isn't actually that full. And I show up on test day, and the entire lecture hall is full, and then everybody fails the test. I'm just like, I think there's some correlation here. I'm pretty sure that the reason everybody got such a low test score is nobody actually showed up to the lecture. So I'm gonna keep showing up to the lecture, because I think the only reason I was in the 86th percentile is because nobody shows up to the lectures. And then the test comes around and everybody's like, oh, I don't actually know this. And I'm just like, yeah, that's right, you don't know it. Making me forget another great reason I'm above average. Cloud above average, that's right. You're absolutely... like, I swear, like, these days, you don't even have to try to be above average. You just have to kind of show up to lectures, and then you're already there. I'm the bottom 1% of the class of IQ. Yeah. My engineering class are the exact same. So people just don't show up to lectures and then they get a bad grade. And then they're shocked. Like, maybe people will start showing up to lectures now. It'll be good for them. But, you know, something tells me that that's not actually happening. I'm feeling people are gonna not change their habits and still not show up to lectures. You stole my username? I'm sorry, Cloud. Or maybe you just stole mine. Hmm? Who was around first? I created my YouTube channel in, like, 2017, technically, or something. Is a Google account count? I don't actually know. I was not allowed to have internet until I was, like, in middle school. Like, I didn't have a phone until I was late middle school. So that shit was tough. And so then, I mean, of course I, like, had a Chromebook and everything, but, like, because I needed to do schoolwork, because you did it all on laptops, but, like, you know, I wasn't exactly allowed to browse. Probably was for the better, though. But it was kind of awkward when the kid asked me in elementary school whether I was a Jake Pauler or a Logan Pauler, and I was just like, I don't know who Logan Paul is, and he was just like, okay, you're a no Pauler, and I was just like, what? Elementary school was an exciting time to be alive. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what that guy's doing these days. I probably could check out his Instagram. He was a very interesting guy. What classes are you taking right now in college? Well, I'm taking Econ, which is a clown class. Computer science, and then math right now. Math is the only one that I have to really stress about. Because the thing is, like, I would say, like, coding is the same difficulty, but the thing is, I don't need a good grade in coding. I need a B in math, and that's why it's hard. Need a B in math, and the other ones I can get C's, so I'm not really, like, too concerned about econ and computer science, because I just need C's in those classes, and those are pretty easy to come by. It's getting the B that's difficult, especially because math, like, if you get unlucky on the test, like, if you show up to the test, they just have something that you didn't really cover that hard, like, because like, there's only like 6 questions on every test, so it's easier to grade. So there's like always like some sort of skew towards one type of question. So if you just don't know that one type of question very well, you're just kind of cooked. The math is always the one I'm scared about. Calc 2 is light work. I mean, relatively, yeah. I mean, I spend less. I mean, like, I do 2 problems of, like, I spent like 15 minutes a day doing the homework for it, but still scary. Could go wrong. And in that case, I can always put more work into it. But, like, there's so many distractions. Like, every time, like, I'm like, okay, it's time to do work for school, I'm like, I could do work for my YouTube channel instead. like every time, like, I'm still being productive, so this counts. Like, it's pretty cooked. Like, the only way I can get I can convince myself that I can justifiably not do math homework is if I'm doing something else productive. Oh, well, you guys can't see the air quote. Hold on, where is it? Productive. So then, yeah, so then I end up editing a YouTube video or something. That's generally how it goes. Math is light work. Are you talking about university math? Are you still in high school? Math is definitely light work in high school. I haven't done homework ever. I'm still getting into honors classes somehow. But are you in high school? In high school, you don't have to do homework. Mainly because, well, you have 5 classes per week. And, and in university you have 2 classes per week, so that means you have to make up some of the slack with homework. But yeah, in high school, like, you don't even have to, like, as long as you pay attention during class, you generally don't even have to do homework. And if you do have homework that's busy work, you could just generally do it in your easier classes. Like, whenever I would have homework that was just busy work, I'd be like, okay, environmental science class, which is technically an AP class, and then I just did all my homework during an AP environmental science. Or the year before that, AP German class, which was also a clown class. And the year before that, it was freshman year, so I did my homework in Intro to Computer Science. And then last year, I was a senior, so it didn't matter. Last year, I just didn't go to school. I thought I would prefer derivatives, but nah. Homework in college, I don't have such a thing. What are you studying, though? Integrals are fun? I don't know if I agree with that. I don't exactly find integrals to be the funnest thing ever. What is that? This is the mic. I was confused on what this was. Anyways, change the map here. Is you starting a 2-week winter break tomorrow? You have a winter break now? On the 15th? That's crazy. You sure it's not spring break? 2 classes per week. I have 2 every day except Friday. Well, no, I mean, like, 2 classes as in 2 classes per class, right? Like, 2 lectures per week per class. That's all my classes are, right? Like, every week I have 2 math lectures, I have 2 econ lectures, and I have 2 computer science lectures. And then there's the sections, of course, but those don't really count. Because most of the sections the only sections I go to is the math section, and the econ section when there's actually, like, something that's worth, like, a grade. Or a discussion activity, as it's called there. No, but normally I just don't go. Because that's silly. I don't want to go to a econ lecture, respectfully. It's not... Or econ section. Like, econ sections are just, like, brain rot. I don't know. Like, my econ professor, for some reason, is so determined to, like, stuff, like, AI into, like, half of the assignments. He's like, okay, now try it out with AI to test its accuracy. I'm just like, why? Why are we testing out and messing with AI? Can we just learn the content? Like, he's like, AI is going to be the future. We have to start learning how to use it now. I'm just like, well, this is, brother, this is Econ 2. Calm down. Calm down, man. Like, everybody here already knows how to use ChatGPT, believe you me. Like, we don't need a professor to enlighten us on the powers of AI. Most of us are using it in your class right now. A little bit silly. Doza. Interesting. I majored business information technology. I feel offended. Lecture. You guys want me to stream my lecture? I'm not gonna stream a lecture without like. That's so weird. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna take a lecture and then be like, oh my god, was that slightly inaccurate? They give you all the tools, but you don't have to solve them one way only. In math, yeah. Math, I mean, like, especially with integrals, there's multiple ways to solve it usually. Which is nice. Except for when they just want you to solve it one way. It really pisses me off when teachers are like, you have to solve it this way. And I'm just like, but I learned the actually good way in my free time. Why would I learn the ass way? Because when there's a better way to do this. And then you never use the, desired way in the future again. And it's just like, well, that was stupid. It's like in elementary school when you had to do multiplication with those square tables. Actually, let me show you. Here. No. I have to spend some money, then I can show you what I mean by multiplication with square. Did you guys not have to do that? In my elementary school, they taught us like 4 different ways to do multiplication. Then you had to like memorize each and every different way. And like there was just the best way, but for some reason, they had something like this, right? Maybe like 15 times 15, which is 225. And then this would be like 100. This would be 50. Oh. Spend money. 50 and 25. And it would be like this. Did you guys have to learn math and then you would add this all up and then it would come out to 225? Did you guys have to do that? Like after this, of course, then you would go like, okay, now I have to do 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 25, and then you get your answer 225. And that's how you and then you have to memorize that, like the whole setup and everything. And then you would also it was so stupid. That method easily the best. The lectures are intellectual property. You get penalized for streaming them online without permission. Really? Damn. No, bro, your school was cooked. Shit. Because like the best way, of course, is just doing what is it? 15 times 15, and then just going 100. Ah, gosh, man, who's shooting me? He's getting me while I'm distracted. He's a genius. Man, shut up. I want to do some math. This guy's shooting with the minigun. He's too smart. Why is no one praising the sink? The sink praisers are all gone. Everybody, I built laser boxes and then built a cannon tech. Average intelligent move, I guess. I learned air apagus. I don't know what air apagus is. Is this real? Or is this something that the locals call bait? Some more of it. Cloud, how do you season your steak? I never season steak. I've never made a steak before. Only people that's ever made a steak is my family. Or a restaurant. I wouldn't trust myself with that grade of meat because I can't cook, so I wouldn't trust myself to cook very expensive foods. The most I've ever really done with beef is make like a stew. And stews are very easy to make because all you have to do is throw them in like a, you know, a pot and then throw some potatoes in, that's it. Do you know that what you like on your steak? I don't know. Whatever's good. I don't really like a steak. I just like steak when it's steak. I'm one of those guys. Like just get some good steak. Brother, there's no way you just lost all of your minds to. Oh my god. That is a defined skill issue. Now let me rebuild your mines for you. Being a good teammate here. Because I have money and this guy does not. I'm also out of money. You need to build some defenses though in front, that's true. I made my math teacher pity me for being so stupid I got the easiest assignments. Oh, you just got free assignments? But so the teacher was like, okay guys, for the rest of the class, you guys are gonna have to do long divisions for this guy. Do whatever you want. Like, it's just that free. That's kind of silly. Start cooking pizzas, then you get a whole cooking heat mechanics tradition to pies, then meats. I actually, like, okay, every time I cook, why wouldn't I just cook frozen pizzas, though? Like, cooking frozen pizzas is just, it's just so free. I've cooked plenty of frozen pizzas in the past. I haven't learned cooking yet. Like, gonna be honest, I don't know, it seems kind of like bait. Ah, I missed all the mines. Couldn't give the same treatment to that guy as he gave to my bottom teammate. A real shame. Least depressed AR team leader? AR team leader? What is an AR team leader? Assault rifle? Hey, energy shield dead. Those are usually decently expensive. If I say the Spanish word, I will get banned. What is the Spanish word? There's a Spanish word that's bannable? I'm not aware of any, like, super illegal Spanish words. The only word that's, like, super illegal is, like, the N-word. Like, there's no other word really like the N-word that commands such power. Like, let me be honest with you. Like, every other, like, slur is just not as strong. Like, in terms of power scaling, the N-word kind of has it. Nobody else really matches its scale of impact on society. So I wouldn't know of any Spanish words that has the similar things. But maybe only Spanish speakers know the word. I don't imagine I would know the word because I don't speak Spanish. Maybe I should have done Spanish. You know, my mom wanted me to do Spanish when I was in high school. I'm super glad she wasn't able to convince me. I took my dad's advice and took German instead. Because German was free. I was scared for like the first week. But after the first week, it became pretty clear that you didn't actually have to know the language. I just started cleaning the bath. Cloud doesn't know? Why would I know the Spanish slurs, okay? That seems like a very vague topic. We power scaling the golden age of society? Well, I mean, like, tell me another slur that has as much power as the N-word, okay? Like, I'm ready. And don't tell me the actual slur, because if it is, like, as much power. But, like, give me one. Like, I'm just saying that there's no other slur like the N-word. What about the word France? Bannable for sure. So War Thunder players also hate the French. I see it's not just Forts players. John War Thunder's among us. This guy going back to building... Why am I being shot by like 3 people now? This sucks. You guys need to calm down. Stop shooting me. Least depressed anti-rain team leader. Anti-rain? I don't know what that is. Or as they say, oi. The French language, I'll say this, is pretty nice though. Whenever I listen to it, I'm just like, I don't understand what's being said, but it's often like, it's much prettier than Russian. But Russians, I guess it just depends on who's saying, because whenever a guy is speaking like French, I'm just like, okay, you're losing aura. But whenever a girl's speaking Russian, I'm just like, brother, you sound like you're about to kill me, calm down. Like, Dorset, okay. I'm just saying, like, depending on, like, just depending on who you are, the language works out well. I think for girls, French works out pretty well, but, like, for guys, Russian is kind of just horrifying. I'm completely out of money. No money left. It's not looking good. Gamers. I think I may be dead here. Yeah. They just fenced your entire base? They did. They shot me with a lot of things. I mean, like, if 3 of them focus 1 player down, it is just kind of GG. There's nothing much you can do. Respectfully. That is like 3 players worth of bullets I was taking there, and now I have no mines left, so it's kind of hopeless. No, I wanted to have some sort of semblance of a mine protection here, but no mines for me. Wild roommate cam. Nah, my roommate's going somewhere. I don't even know where. I guess he went to eat breakfast. Eating breakfast kind of makes sense. Oh, my teammate actually killed somebody. That's kind of impressive. He's just gonna leave me alive here. This is kind of cruel. But yeah, he's gonna at least put me out of my misery with 5 metal production. Like 1 Bigfoot picture. I mean, it's because of the widening. I made the camera wider, so yeah, I probably looked a little bit wide in that photo. Kinda checks out. Do you have breakfast today? I did have breakfast today, and I had a cup of coffee, and then I had a cappuccino, and now it was pretty good. I'm not all that hungry. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna be able to afford a mine here any day now. Right, sell off the last turbine here. Last turbine needs to go. I need metal production. Alright, and I afford 4 pieces of wood. This is huge. This is huge. Don't worry, guys. In 10 minutes, I'll be back in the game. Assuming I don't get shot. Ah, shit! I repaired there. Out of money. That was the wife and kids. I mean, my fantasies, they would be great. Although I don't exactly sport a wife. Oh no! No! He's ending me. He's finally decided it is time for it's time for me to go. He's gonna kill me with the miniguns. I don't think I have the metal production to repair against this. And there I go. GG. Sell the wood. Yeah, sell the wood in front of my core. You're gonna build your ship for warp difficulty 5 in a bit. Are you playing From the Depths? Is it going well? I watched a lot of YouTube videos while I was playing From the Depths as well. A lot of Hank Green, actually. He taught me all about, like, the surface of some moon of Jupiter, I'm pretty sure. How it could have water on it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Sell the core? Yeah, tactical core sell-off. Shit, I forgot to pull up my water bottle before the stream started. It's completely empty. There's nothing in here. Which is kind of concerning. I may have to leave into the hallway to get refill the water bottle here. But I mean, like, look, there's stuff to watch, right? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle before I die of dehydration. Because, like, I can't speak if I don't have hydration. game still hasn't ended. That's why. But I got my refilled water bottle. So what is bar and screen title? The video game. Somebody say a bad word while he's away? You missed your opportunity now. No chance to say a bad word anymore. Guy's advertising for his channel. That's pretty shameless, I can respect it. I would describe C as low income. They don't have water. No, I don't want to refill it from the sink. That's suspicious. There's a drinking fountain station where you can refill your water. Why did that guy drop his core off? Co-op on death isn't on, so he just gave up his base there. So now they're just down a player. Down to a 2-2. You probably had to go, like, to the restroom or something. No, but Bard's a video game I'm also top 100 in. At least last... It may not be anymore. I've been losing a lot. Hold on. Beyond all reason leaderboards. Season 3, am I in the top 100 right now? And doesn't look like it. Looks like I got kicked out. That's unfortunate. But I was last season. Which is good, I guess. Oh, so the drinking fountain is also hooked up to the municipal water. Who is that behind me? It's the mountain man. No. Okay, I changed my name because I was getting recognized too much in it. But yeah, last season I got rank 71. I changed my name to Skypool because everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's Cloud," and I'm just like, "Oh, now you're making me feel like I have to perform well." But yeah, so last season I got rank 71. But see that's other video game. I play it more than Forts now. I don't know. I feel like I've already kind of done everything in Forts. Beyond all reason has a lot of silly things going on, like con drops. Oh, an upside down Among Us. Was it Stampy Longnose or Stampy Longhead? I'm pretty sure it was Stampy Longnose. Cloud struggles to perform. Okay, you don't have to extrapolate that far. Like, brother, okay, you assume that I have had the opportunity to perform. Like, that's where your statement went wrong, okay? Like, that assumes that I've ever gotten the opportunity, which I haven't. So I wouldn't even know if I struggled to perform. Because never been there. Never done that. The anti-raid team are the main characters in the first half of GFL. After their leader disappears, the character becomes an actual character, becomes the main character. What? What is the GFL? GFL Environmental League. 2.3 stars on 3 Google reviews. Is this what you guys are talking about? What is the GFL? Some of us have yet to be on the stage in which perform. Has been both Stampy Longhead and Stampy Longnose. Huh. Interesting. Wait, isn't Stampy Longnose the, isn't that like a German children's book? German fairy tale. No, not Little Longnose. I mean, am I remembering the name wrong? Der Zwergnase. Jacob insults an old woman, the witch, who transforms him into a dwarf with an enormously long nose. He returns home, but his parents do not recognize him. He becomes a master chef for a duke, and through the help of an enchanted goose named Mimi, finds the magic herb needed to turn back into a human. Oh my fucking god, this shit. Wait, this is peak. This is peak. How have I never heard of this before? Okay, be careful of insulting old woman. You don't want to get turned into a dwarf. Oh, he's the Minecraft user. Oh! Oh, that's right. That's right. That's who he was. Who am I thinking? Oh, Pippi Longstocking. Is that it? That's who I was thinking of. Pippi Longstoof. Yeah, Pippi Longstocking. That's who I was thinking of. I don't know how that guy related to Pippi Longstocking, but it did. But it did. Oh, it's Swedish? It's not German? My childhood has been a lie. I thought she was a German character. Oh, no. Yeah, but the first title is in German. So how is it Swedish? Interesting. I guess the Germaners kind of took off with it. Kind of weird. And you see the first result on Google is die große. This is German. This is German. German fairy tale always peak. GFAL is of a good of the game's name as bar is. Oh. Will you ever use particle cans in FTD? I've tried using particle cans. I can never make them work well, like effectively. I don't know. I just prefer using plasma cannons. Like they're both around the same cost. I just find plasma cannons to be more consistent. Anyways, Pippi Longstocking. German fairy tales are always peak. They are. They always have real life lessons. American fairy tales are always just like, and then they were saved by the White Knight. The German ones are always just like, and he fought through 17 different nations and kingdoms, regain his lost loved one, and it's like, yes. Give me some war crimes. Make it realistic. Oh, this brings me back, man. This sounds, I haven't seen anybody actually play this. Long time since the DFC was a thing. I used to be part of it. It was like the first clan in Forts, and it was like the last. There was no anything else that really came close to its glory. Spaceships 44 seems kind of ass. No mountains yet. Mountain range. Where are you? American fairy tales. I mean, I guess it'd be English, but like, Rimworld stream when? Bro, I'm not good at. You want to watch a Rimworld stream? That would be so boring. Nothing happens in Rimworld. All that ever happens is Rimworld is, oh, there's a raid. My character dies. I gained one new player. Nothing's changed. I made the DFC map them. Then you did. You're not Cronkinator. Come on. The evil Mount Rushmore is. Hello, any wins today? I think I've won one game and lost every other one, which is not great. That's a 33% win rate, but that is what it is. Hey, can you play an actual character? Oh my god, the moderator's here. You guys are about to stop having fun. Both nothing and everything can happen in Rimworld. I guess. But I'm not even good at Rimworld. Like, go find somebody who's good at Rimworld to stream it for you. I'm sure, because like you guys are all going to be like, oh my god, that's so inefficient. You have to make the artist do the spaghetti statue instead of the giraffe statue because it adds 3 extra Cormil goblins to the mood meter of every colonist. And I'd be like, I don't even know what that means. I don't know how to play this game very well. What is wrong with this cam? People wanted the sync cam. What is wrong with the cam? What is great about this camera is the question you should be asking. What do you mean? You should be focusing on the positives, not the negatives. I'm good at Rimworld. I feel like there's a lot of people here that's good at Rimworld. Always angered the syncists. I'm okay at Rimworld. I feel like the Rimworld skill ceiling is actually pretty high, because like, I don't understand how people like are so good at it. I'm just like, they like defend off like waves of hundreds of people with like 3 colonists. I'm just like, brother, I can barely make them not starve. And you guys are doing some magic over here. I'm the greatest hat maker the galaxy's ever seen. Is hat making a thing in Rimworld? I don't also I don't have the DLCs for World. Like, that wouldn't even be very fun to watch. I would be like, oh guys, I don't even have all the content. Like, it's just not a thing. I don't have all the DLCs and things. You're bad at Rimworld. At least you could admit it. I'm also bad at Rimworld. Can I ban the sync cam guys? No, you cannot ban the sync cam guys. They're having fun. No DLC Rimworld is ass. Well, now you're making me feel better. Maybe that's the reason I don't like. Because everybody else like, Rimworld's so good, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? I was always really bored while playing it. Maybe it's because is it like the Paradox games where if you don't buy their DLCs and the game is really boring? Paradox. They make good games. It's just the fact that you need to spend $300 to actually unlock the whole game. It's so silly. Good thing all their players are like software engineers, so they can actually afford it. Oh, did I mess this up? This will compress later. I don't have to worry about that. Rimworld is best when you have 300 plus mods. I don't know. I feel like at that point then there's always like some mod that just trumps all the other mods. But I guess. If you hate raids in Rimworld, just settle in for the most absurdly cold area nestled in the mountains. And prepare for and watch everything else freeze to death. Is that the strategy? Just live in a rock? I don't, like, can you even grow stuff in the rock, though? Like, what if they just wait outside and wait for me to starve to death? You know, do it medieval siege style. Isn't that what all the medieval sieges were about? We're just like, I'm gonna sit outside and wait until you die. And that was pretty much it. Can I join your lobby, Cloud? If you get in, you play by the same rules everybody else does. No free cookie for you. But if you join my lobby and you die, that's your problem. Like, you're allowed to join my art lobby. If you're ass, then you're ass. Same can be said about Skyrim. I think base game Skyrim is fine. Mainly because my sister played so much of it. I mean, I guess my sister does not have the dopamine problem where she's played so many video games that she can't enjoy good video games. Like, my sister has only ever really played Skyrim. And then a few gacha games when she was younger. On her phone. Which small child has not played a couple of gacha games on their phones? I haven't. But, like, you know, she just kind of found the anime characters to be cool. Is this so 1984? You could eat the raiders. I mean, it's free nutrition. What do you guys mean 1984? What have I done which is 1984? Not. Oh. Are you talking about the guy who said you loved it when Big Brother said freedom is slavery? Anyways, are the enemies doing anything? This guy's obviously going cannons, but look at his base. This guy's probably good. Top guy, I don't know what he's doing. Der Benzin had an open lobby. Okay, and why does that matter? If you want to join Der Benzin's lobby, you can go ahead. I'm not stopping you. As you know, just because you're my mod doesn't mean you don't have free will. Like, I'm in fact a big fan of you. If you want to go do something that's not moderating my streams, you have the freedom. I'm sure there's somebody else who is willing to abuse mod power here, in exchange for keeping the chat somewhat in line. Like, I'm pretty sure if you have something better to do, don't let me keep you from doing that. If you want to go get beat up by Der Benzin, You have the complete right to do so. But no, you're not gonna do that? You're not gonna go get beat up by the other guy? Okay. Okay, your choice. I respect it. This guy's bullying out of like 4 long-ish struts. Cloud's openly supporting free will. What a contention and controversial take. You guys want me to have controversial takes? What is there something wrong with just being like having good takes? Like would you guys find it better if I'm like, actually guys, biggest fan of the island guy? You know, the island guy was kind of just popping off, just doing what freedom and capitalism like. I don't understand, like, if you don't have something outlandish, then you're just not cool, huh? Just another drone for the government. It's like I don't know. I feel like just having normal people takes is kind of good. It means that more people get along and, I don't know, perhaps get something done. YouTube chat lives for the controversy. I don't think so. I feel like if you're controversy farming, you're eventually it's gonna end not well for you. Like, that's literally what Charlie Kirk was doing. I don't want to end up like Charlie Kirk. Like, bro's job was literally to make other people mad. And, you know, look where that ended him. Not great. I have no desire to die. I'm not about to start farming controversy like he did. Start editing clips together of me owning my people who disagree with me. You know, I'll just edit together me destroying 18 laser users, and then edit out all the parts where I lose to laser users, so that it looks like the laser users always lose. You know, and then it'll be like, this is why I'm always the correct. It worked too well. He was too powerful. God himself had said, "Okay, guys, I need to send an agent down to take care of this." He's starting to eclipse me in terms of truth. His stability tech was lacking. God, it wouldn't have collapsed if he had built some more forlogs in front of his base. Put someone dares to put the sink in his shadow. In my shadow? My shadow? There's no possibility for my shadow. The sunlight's coming from over there. We have no lights on in the room, and that's where the window is. Splash damage moment. Warthog. Warthog cannons do so much damage. Probably should prepare for eventual howitzer here as well. Kirk needed back turbines. His energy production got stomped. Oh, come on, man. I just need a 3 long here. Your base design is controversial? Why is it controversial? My base design, I think, is fine. Will this extend? Oh, this finally got 4 long in there. Beautiful. Turn it into a piece of metal as well. Get owned by a single buzzsaw? You think I'll get owned by a single buzzsaw? I won't get owned by a single buzzsaw. Buzzsaw plus howitzer I would get owned by, but not one, just one. Nah, that looked like that hurt a little bit. That bottom guy will run out of resources here soon. I'm more interested in the sink's opinion. Well, I don't know if you're ever gonna get. I don't know if the sink is ever gonna speak to us. It's holding in its wisdom because it's too powerful. If it would share it, who knows what we would discover. we'd soon be able to travel in between dimensions. And then humans would be able to spread their degeneracy to other civilized worlds. And nobody wants that, especially the sink. There are ladders. The sink speaks to you. Tell us what the sink says then. Speaker of the sink. The prophet. Right, that got fucked up. Now I have to delete it off. Teammate got owned. L. Now I have to expand backwards somehow. Hold on. Is there a weapon in there? No. But the enemy does have howitzers, which is very, very slightly scary. Did I turn on tab? No. What? Where's auto cross brace? Hello? I turned on the lazy man's button for a reason here. Really? Actually using a sniper is unreasonable. Come on. What's happening to auto? Did I swear I turned auto. What is happening? Where's auto cross brace? I swear I turned it back. Okay, now it's back on. For real this time. And that one misses. Beautiful. Oh, please don't force snipe. Thank God. And okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And there goes my heavy tank. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Well, it's not looking all that great, I'm gonna be honest. That's okay though. The holy we had face reveal. You did have face reveal. Find Cloud's room and secure the sink. Yeah, I just come back to my door one day and the sink is just torn off the wall. Oh, I don't think the university would be very happy with me then, I'm gonna be honest. They'd probably like, okay, Buster, what happened to the sink? And I'd be like, well, you see, I stream on YouTube. And the people there, they really like the sink. And then the sink is just, they're like, yeah, okay, insane man. Into the mental asylum with you. I'd be like, no, it's true. I have video recordings. And then you guys have scrubbed the internet. And I'd be like, no. This is a government conspiracy. They have powerful people behind the sink heist. They really believe in the sink. The CEO of Google's involved. Enchilada sink must be sacrificed. God. Not the sink sacrificial people. Not them as well. The sink speaks to him, you. I'm very impressed by the fact that the sink speaks to you. Bro, I love having no resources. It's so fun. Oh shit, the too long here broke. So actually I'll want my teammate and get some AA here. Probably be a good idea. You sink a lot of metal into that defense? Yep. I am sinking a lot of metal into the defense. That's kind of necessary, though. Shit. I don't know about this tech. I was gonna build this ages ago and then just forgot. Oh, I guess I could get return to centers. That's true. I think the sink needs air. The sink does not need air. The sink has plenty of air. In fact, we have the window open right now, so it's getting some ventilation. It can breathe all at once. The sink needs fire beams. Well, we're gonna get those up eventually, but right now, mainly just looking for some of these guys. We could say that it's sinking. You guys gonna turn it like sinking as in doing well, or it's drowning? I guess it could drown in its own water if it was really dangerous. I'm gonna get two return to centers here, so make it a little bit risky for him to shoot me, in case he misses and then goes right into the return to centers there. No, don't kill the return to centers. That's mean. Now I just need a shitload of batteries. Oh, yeah, I'm never gonna get these return to centers up, am I? It's never happening. Oh, shit, really? Actually got the shot. How many silos died? Only one. Surely they're never gonna be able to do damage back here, right? That's not connected. That's why I built that second portal there, just in case the first one died. We connect the other two together. Alright, perfect. Got one set up. That's gonna make it very, very hard for him to shoot me. And just got the second one up. Alright, perfect. So I'll get some fire beams down here. And then I should be very, very soon, very, very happy. L missing. Oh shit, I didn't realize those were completely exposed. No, that's so cringe. Soccer World Championship greater than Super Bowl? I mean, in terms of viewership, this is true. But you know, at least around where I live, people generally care more about the Super Bowl than the Soccer World Championship. In Germany, it was the other way around, though. People only talk about the Super Bowl and be like, heh, stupid Americans finding themselves. Generally, the view around there. I didn't watch either. I mean, I didn't watch either. I actually, no, I do watch the Soccer World Championship. I don't watch the football one, though. Alright, as in football, yeah, whatever. I watch the American football one and not the normal football one. Just in case, there's confusion about the terms I'm referring to. Because of course they all have different names. Because why would things be simple when they could be complicated? I'm never gonna be able to make these nukes work, am I? Oh shit. That's built wrong. And my teammate has disconnected. Beautiful. When I hear Super Bowls, you think commercials? That's true. The Super Bowl commercials are kind of good, though. They're always fun to rate and watch. Like, I'm always more interested in the commercials than I am actually in the Super Bowl. Because it's like, man, some of them can be interesting, but most of them are just kind of turning kind of ass. What happened to all my, my gunners? I may be good here. There is no AA left on my team. An EMP landed, for God's sake. That's generally not too indicative of the amount of AA my team has, if EMPs are getting through. Oh, they have a load of AA. Like, a lot of AA. But that makes sense, they actually have map control. They can kill all our AA, we can't really kill theirs. There's no shot these get through, right? Just alone? No, what are you doing, teammate? Yeah. No chance. Oh, that's kind of a shame. I wanted to have a couple. If I had fire beams, I can get them to get through, but never had enough map control to get the fire beams across the map. Kind of a shame. What's with the roommate cam? The roommate just is occasionally walking by as he goes in and out of the room. I think he left for breakfast and then he came back for breakfast, which is what happened there. Not exactly. GG. Cloud streaming over cable? Yeah, it's Ethernet cable now. And it's pretty good. Your roommate, do you have a roommate agreement? What is a roommate agreement? I mean, there's like a sub-agreement. Like, we generally just like, whenever one of us wants to go to sleep, the other one goes to sleep. And that's pretty much it. Very nice enemy. Brother just collapsed his own base. Skill issue. Skill issue. What was happening with this guy? Oh, yeah. A few blinking struts there. So did he just fire 3 howitzers at the same time and the recoil killed him? Just stream Cloud on national television. I don't think people would want to watch me stream on national television. No, he just shot himself. Very nice. Anyways, we can play some high seas now. Watch Big Bang Theory. I have watched Big Bang Theory. My dad's a big fan. I haven't watched all of it, but I watched some. Volovitz, my beloved. Volovitz is a cool guy. I find him relatable. You know, he's a little bit of an incel, but at least he's like... Is Wolowitz the incel? No, Wolowitz is the rich guy... No, that's the Indian guy is the incel. Wolowitz is the is a sexual predator, right? Yeah, that guy. The guy is just has absolutely zero shame. But at least he's proud of it, you know? He's on the nose. That cannot be said for everybody. You're more likely to die the gun you're holding than any other gun. It's an amazing show. It is. Raj is me for real. Raj is most people in this chat. You know, completely witty, perfectly fine talking to men, but when a girl walks in the room, absolute breakdown. Doesn't know what to do. He's the Jewish guy living with his mom. Hey man, at least he's the Jewish guy who's living with his mom. And yeah, he has all that he ever wants. Oh. Well, sorry, getting off to a late start here. Not a meta build. May as well resign now. Go away. Go, what are you... Oh, chat. Always being stick. Me when petty. What do you mean me when petty? You and petty, there's just nothing after, huh? Same guy as Raj. Mental breakdown. There's no way that Cloud doesn't look very much like Raj. Look at man. I can talk to girls, it's just I often just get frustrated when doing so. They're especially the ones around here. I don't really enjoy talking to them that much. Most of them. There's some of the like all the nerdy ones are fine, but a lot of the non-nerdy ones I'm just like I don't really vibe with them. I mean, the same with the guys, of course. Most of the guys I don't vibe with either. They're not just the girls. But it's a greater population. I mean, maybe it's just like, you know, the fact that there is more. There's like, if you look at the freshman statistics, it's like 60-40 girls to guys. So maybe I just have more experiences with girls I don't enjoy being with than with guys because there's less guys than there are girls. But like, I don't know. It could be either or. It could just be the fact that there's more girls than guys, or the fact that generally I don't vibe with their personalities statistically. It could be either one. I don't know. I just because there's a population difference, I couldn't pin it out on any exact reason. I need some in my life. No, there's a couple. There's a couple. But like they're pretty rare. And I'm pretty sure they're all exclusively in the upper division math courses, which I'm not in yet. But I will get there eventually. You can always sacrifice to the sink. I'm pretty sure it's hard to sacrifice them to the sink. I don't think that's a very easy thing to find. But the problem with a lot of nerdy girls, though, is that they're chronically on their phones. Like, for instance, like, it's much easier, like... How do I say this? I've talked to a lot of Chinese dudes here. The Chinese girls just kind of live in their own world, though. Like, they're always surrounded by other Chinese girls. And I'm just like, well, this is kind of hard to work with. And then whenever you talk, like, and they're not as easy to talk, because the Chinese guys are much more open. I've in my experience. And you just go up to a Chinese guy and you ask where they're from, and then you're like, oh, so you're from this location in China. And they're like, oh my god, let's be friends. With the Chinese girls, they're just like, they just stonewall you, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I guess I'll go talk to the guy then, because you apparently don't want to talk to me that much. Build girlfriend tech, new forts meta? I guess. Want to calculus all day? Yeah, that's true. We're all the math nerds. You ever considered going into a computer science course? Saying that is, I've not looked for a girlfriend. Will sacrifice in the sink if he's got the method. I'm not sacrificing anybody to the sink, okay? I don't even know what even will happen if I sacrifice. Will it be like a door? Will it gain XP? The sink will grow even stronger. Like, I know, look at, I love the sink, but I also fear the sink. If the sink grows any stronger, it may take over the world. I don't know if I want to live in a world ruled over by the sink. I'm gonna be honest. Doing math, you have to get a Chinese for survival. You're saying that I should get a Chinese girlfriend purely for the fact that she could tutor me in math. That's kind of an interesting take you got there. And I can see how that could work out. But I think also ChatGPT just kind of works for math tutoring, at least up to this point. I'm sure at some point it won't work, but up to this point it's worked so far. This sink will cleanse the world. It will wash it with soap. Just bring her to the sink. Yeah, the sink will convince her. The sink will enlighten her on the, Man, I'm so stupid. And I know I don't want to go cannons right now. The sink will enlighten her on the falsehoods of her ways. I guess the sink will just purify people in exchange for a little bit of their soul. It'll be like the what happened to the Necrons. They get turned into a robot purely for their abilities and get their soul sucked away. Pretty based. But at least they're immortal. We shall follow the sink. Well, good for you. What is happening up here? They're all going cannons. My top team knows what cannons are as well. That's perfect. They should rebuff Pinch Fist. I'm so tired of all the late game tomfoolery that goes on right now. Everybody just goes fully upgraded mines into AFK Architect because of cheap wood. It's pissing me off. I miss the old days when people would just spam rockets and cannons early. Have you played D&D? No. All of my German friends do, though. They tell me about it. And how they have so much fun playing D&D without me. It makes me sad. The fact that they started D&D after I left. There was a lot of nerdy girls in Germany, actually. A lot less here. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that I don't know, I'm not gonna theorize why there's more nerdy people in Germany, not here. Probably be a little bit too on the nose. Don't want to get cancelled. It would be unpatriotic, and I don't allow unpatriotic thought around here. Well, that guy's kind of cooked. I'm gonna get some domes to protect myself and not my teammates, because screw my teammates. Who cares about them? I want to try D&D, but I don't know where to play. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. You need to convince your friends to do it. And if you don't have your friends don't want to do it, you're just kind of cooked. Sync Cleric / Sync Warlock. Yeah, it would make all the water dispenses as holy, cleanses all negative debuffs on the spot. Sync Paladin. That's interesting. Looks like my teammate's winning the cannon duel. Let's make all characters right here and play D&D in chat. That sounds kind of messy. Is there a tabletop simulator for that? Wow, that guy cannot aim a shotgun. He has like 8 shotguns and he missed. He has an oh. That guy must, like, the only excuse at that point is playing on high ping. Like, come on. Gotta shoot down more of them howitzers. I don't like your sync. Okay. Well, you just said a very controversial statement right there. I don't know how long you're gonna survive. Not around these parts. I combine that with my, No, he got a double kill with the... That's insane shotgun value. It's so over. Don't make the poor scene come up with a session on the spot. The sink has only limited power. And, like, if you guys use all of the water in the sink, then there'll be nothing left. And there'll be no sink left. It's like, you know, there's not infinite power in the sink. If you guys use the sink too much, it will deplete. Then everybody will be sad. This is a good situation to find my howitzers in. Hey, look, it doesn't matter. I killed him. Heh, you died before I died. Oh, wait, shit, he didn't die. Hold on. Quick. Hopefully this keeps me in the game here. Oh, so I have one dough. Yeah, dough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. That was a very well-shot thing there. Let's see you stop this one, huh? Oh, you're out of how? Oh, what? It just took the howitzer! Damn. Damn deck gun. It was too tanky all along. Oh well, no more dome for me. Dome got gamed. Yay! Okay, yeah. Now that's all of his weapons dead. No more gaming for you. There we go. More or less dead. Is that going to be GG here? Probably. Sinks Eternal. Replace the water with Sinner's blood. I mean, I guess that's how you could do it. You would need a lot of people. How many people are you planning to sacrifice in the sink? You got a rough estimate. You know how the volume capacity you need to insert into the sink, the storage. Do we need to do I need to add a facility in my dorm to store corpses, or is just the sacrifice just immediate? Where does the plumber sit? The plumber is the priest. It builds temples to the sink in forms of pipes. Hello? Are you trying to team kill me right now? What was that shotgun shot right there? There's always a bigger fish. Is there? I feel like if you're Elon Musk, there's not. But with 7 billion people, most likely, yes. I'm not sure why they're so determined to shoot me. I mean, I guess 4 howitzer is kind of scary. But, you know. I do have a lot of resources up to the which I can just use for defense. Oh, there goes that guy. He died somehow. I'm not exactly sure. He's bad to 40 it with the sink cam. I am. Especially because my hair is too long and my hair doesn't look nice. I don't want to do that. Oh no. No, my doesn't matter. I imagine the planes finish him off here. Yeah. GG. Well played. The faith has reached the forts chat. It has indeed. You are absolutely right about that. I mean, we do some sort of close quarters map. Or we could do Land Cruisers. Land Cruisers medium actually doesn't take all that long, usually. The sink and the plumber live in symbiosis. The 2 feed each other. I feel like that's most people, though. Like, isn't that the entire modern economy works? Is I do exactly one job and then trade for everything else? Like, if modern society collapsed tomorrow, I would be dead. Like, I would starve or dehydrate in, like, 2 days. I'd be like, what do you mean I can't just have chicken served on my plate here? This is silly. There's only one sink, brother. It just imitates in many forms. Hey, man, imagine this. All the sinks are connected. That's the crazy part. Except the ones in Europe. A lot of the ones here in the US are all connected through like pipes and stuff and aqueducts. Maybe the sink's influence doesn't reach out that far. Cloud should turn on the sink. Cloud should go blow his nose. That's what he should. When people lock the bathroom, despite the fact that they're not in there. Actually, I'd probably just open it with the key, though. Actually, you guys want to see this? You guys can have bathroom door. No. Please stay up. Oh, I can't. Watch this. I'm going to use my key and open the bathroom. This is... Should open one. I told her to knock on the... It was turning the thing, it just didn't open. Pressure was too much. Anyways. Wide Putin? Shit. No, I don't want to be compared to a dictator. The technique. Now I just fucked up my key. now it's all cooked along the edges, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I'll survive. Keys are winning. Keys are OP. Oh, I don't have languages on. Please 1 Cloud 0. Open the sink. Are they not gonna open? Do I have to? I don't think they realize the other, because there's another room on the other side of that. Like, oh shit, I give the sink. Yeah, there's another room on the other side of that door, right? There's another room. Like we share a bathroom with 2 other people. And they locked our side. Cloud 0. I'm losing my skinny or I don't think my lack of strength was the reason that my keys failed there. Like, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure I was strong enough. It's just the keys were enough to get enough of a grip. Pretty sure I was putting enough force into it. Struggling to open that door, though. Yeah, I should just be able to tear that door off its hinges. I'm weak to allow a door to stop me, huh? In this modern day? Is that how it's viewed? I think that's how you guys view it. God damn it. Ah, fuck it, I'm pulling out of wood. Who cares? It's land cruiser. If this all tears itself apart, I'm pretty sure they made wood stronger because everybody was using pure aluminum. Pretty sure they buffed wood, at least from what it feels like. But I could be just going insane. Go away, man! Jesus, the thing's always just invading my privacy. Alright, need to be able to get going now. Get going. Fastest rush you've ever seen. Heh. Hit zoom. Which base am I? I'm this base. Begin the holy tap. I'm not wasting water. Especially holy water. You guys want me to waste holy water? You guys are all clearly messages from the devil. Or from whatever break sinks. You guys are all messages from a fraternity. I'm gonna tear the sink apart right here. God damn it. What's happening? I put this in park. I just want to be able to... Oh, we didn't choose Phantom. God damn it. Somebody just tore themselves apart. Yeah, there was something right here. You could tell because there was smoke there. Poor guy. The good thing he's on the enemy team and not my teammate. If he wasn't my teammate, then I would be very annoyed. And I'll be like, oh my god, my teammates can't play the game. But it appears that they can. Hello there. Should be at their base now, right? Yeah. Alright, that means I'm gonna build a base here. And I could probably actually, what I could do is get some... I could just arc... I could arc cannons from this base all the way over onto the other base, but I think I want to build up this crap first. A little like this. And then after that, then I can build the back one later if I want to. What I'll actually do, put a bunch of laser cannons on this one. There's an anti-portal mechanism. Hold on. I need to build some roads on this guy. Just in case they try to zoom past me. And I'll put some cannons on this guy. I should put Brother Kaito's view. It's so much faster clicking and dragging the screen. It is. But, like, that's also, like, a lot of effort, you know? Like, this, like, of course this is faster, but, like, you know, then my wrist hurts. I don't want my wrist hurt. That sucks. My wrist hurts. You know, my wrist is a very valuable thing. I already use it enough for stuff like this. Building giant boxes of wood. It's already working hard enough. No, wait, that wasn't very nice. The scattershot trajectory previews infinite is cool. Oh, I didn't know about that. And they are playing Moonshine. Can we get a wide cloud next stream? Sure. If you remind me next stream. But only if you remind me. If you don't remind me, I'm probably going to forget. Forgetting is something I do a lot. Actually, one of my favorite things to do. I forget so much. Kind of embarrassing. It looks like he's going for a somewhat of another drop here, so I'm just going to make sure that I can do something like this. Get some stability tech in here. Also build these guys high up so they don't get hit by the howitzer drop. Ah, that just went through. Okay, well. You gotta come back now and then drop them on me? I think you are, right? Yeah, you are. Intelligent being we have here. All he knows how to do is drop howitzers on people. So you're gonna drop another howitzer on my other side. What I'm gonna do is rebuild the controller there. You're gonna drop it in the center this time? What's happening? Certainly a technique he's got going here. He's just gonna wiggle it enough? Oh, I guess that's the plan. Okay. Intelligent enemy. Well, it appears that one of us is still alive, and the other one is dropped a few too many howitzers for his britches. Weeping the consequences of his own actions, should have considered that they could hurt you as well. Deserved, probably. Holy water, should we bring back prohibition? Alright, I guess if you're anti-alcohol. Anyways. Are you also just gonna go behind me? Yeah. Are you also doing the thing where the... Man, what is up with people just going inside the base and shooting it? A little bit weird. Noticing a pattern here. Huh? What's up, gamers? Well, you know, that just does kind of work. You also lost your own cannon, though. Oh. I mean, I guess it's probably a good trade deal for him. I lose 3 super cannons and he loses 1 normal cannon. He is on fire, though. These people really have a habit of, like, not ending themselves in the effort to kill this base. Like, it's 2 crafts that have now killed themselves in the attempt to kill this base. How many more lives will this base claim unintentionally? This is soon going to be classified as a war criminal. It's stream sniping at the next level. I don't know if it's stream sniping. I think it's pretty obvious. I don't think you need to be a stream sniper to know that there's something in there. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Well, what is your plan here? There's somebody back over here. No. There is, actually. Oh, what is this guy's plan? Does he have a plan? Or are you just going to stand there? Like a fool? Oh, no. Now people are going to duel right beside my base. Alright. Well, I guess I don't need all the roads anymore if the enemy is dead. I don't want to hinder my teammate, because that also affects teammates. Oh. Is it all thanks to the Holy Sink? I think the whole Holy Sink is doing some good RNG here. Oh, is this they're making sacrifices to the sink? Oh, I think it all makes sense now. Where's my base? My base is one of these, yeah. I need to actually add some defenses to my base here so it doesn't get one shot by, like, one cannon. Something getting shot over here? No. Okay. Perfect. There's something going like this, something going like that. That should be perfect. Saved yourself there. The sink leads all according to its plan. As long as I keep the sink there, you're telling me it'll bring me a win? Is this another sacrifice guy? I think this is another sacrifice guy. Hey, he did it perfectly. There was just nothing in the sacrifice, so... You know, kind of an L sacrifice if you ask me. Let's honestly start building the support strut out of metal. Metal is generally less likely to die during an explosion, which means that, you know, base is more likely to continue on here. Well, that was... yeah. It worked. He lost another craft for it, but that's probably worth it. He finally got it. Took, what, 3 sacrifices? I guess that's just the charm. Anyway, I'm gonna go kill their bases now. My teammates are all active, right? More or less. Oh, yeah. All my teammates are active here now, so they should be able to distract them. And I'm just gonna run... My plan is to run by them and then go kill their base. Alright, I already have 2. I can't build a 3rd. That is just a thing. This is how will the Sink Bible should be called? Why does it have to be a Bible? Why can't it be a Quran? Of course, we're gonna have our own unique name. What do you? We need to brainstorm names for the book now. Do you guys have any unique ideas? Maybe the Pipal. Pipal would be interesting. What is happening here? I assume somebody was firing over there, but no, that's because of a portal, right? What's happening? Are people dying? That guy's dying. Poor guy. Got owned. The Holy Gospel has spread the Sink's great will. Yeah, I mean, it has to have a good name, though. I'm not sure if the Pipal's good enough. I feel like it's just a cheap imitation of an already existing one. The Pipeline, the Sink Nomicon. Yeah, it also teaches about economics. Well, you see, if supply goes up, then price goes down. And everybody's like, oh my god. This is education right here. Okay, this guy's just killing himself, everybody with a concentrate meter. That's a little silly. The zoom. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, 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 whoa. The zoom does not care for your cannons. What are you gonna do? Chase me? I don't think this guy's gonna be able to chase me. There goes another one. It's so weird because the firing sounds come from the right side of the map, but the actual damage comes out from the left side of the map, so it's a little, the audio is confusing me a little bit. Because it's telling me that there's somebody's taking damage to my right, but it's to the left. Oh, OP took a base. He's based now. Well, I want to take the other base. A free base for me? Thank you. I should have said so sooner. And up. There we go. Can I build foundation nodes here? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's some strong accusations this man's got going here. I don't know if that's based on anything. Oh, yeah. Concentrator. Doing silly things. I'm gonna build up so I don't block his concentrator. I mean, that is kind of the main damage here. Build up a couple of stories, then build something on top. All is forgiven the sinks in Sink's great name. The believer should not be punished. Yeah, as long as you convert to the Sink, then you'll live a good afterlife. We also need to get that part going. And if you don't, you'll be punished, but with eternal pain. So you better convert. Base gameplay, it's quite effective. It is quite effective. I mean, it's just like not a craft that you would think would be threatening. And it probably moves extremely fast. So, you know. That all works out. You guys building an energy shield here. One buzzsaw to rule them all. Why are you getting like, respectfully, 20 millimeters are cool and all, but you kind of want to get some, how do you call it? Cannons to counter energy shield? Because right now we have no energy shield counters. Oh, so I'm gonna I don't know if he's just gonna shoot my stuff. This seems like a game where somebody would team kill because the game's already over. And then get a bunch of energy production running to pay for the energy shields upkeep. Hey. Hold on. He's team killing. I have to ban this guy after. The portal color smart. It is. I mean, it is very. I mean, the fact is you can counter with energy shields, but you know. Not everybody's building energy shields here. Anyways, is the chips guy here? I got a. Look at this. We got some blades class. Hold on. Let me get this view. Wide chips. There we go. We got no, not fully beefed out yet. Blaze Classic wide version. Look at that. It was 2 for $5, so each one of these bags cost $2.50. I got 6 bags and I gave one of them to my roommate. Ah, yes. Chip cam. Chip cam? You guys want the chip cam? Very nice. GG. One with cans, one with lasers, so you always have a backup. You can't. Can you even build a? I've never seen a cannon concentrator before, but that'll be an interesting idea. GG. GG indeed. The bag is 70% air. Oh, the misery. Actually, I have one of the. I have a new bag, right? This is a completely unused bag right here, right? I did open a small hole. This is how much is air. There's more air in it. So it's not actually all that bad, right? Like this is pure chips. So it's not terrible. More like 50%, I would say. But yeah, the small bags generally like have a greater ratio. Damn you there. OP bar stream? Duke of Stars here? Are you gonna bully me? I don't want, I'm gonna play bar and you're gonna join the enemy team on air and then absolutely destroy me on sea. I'll do one more lobby, then I'll switch to bar. They show they're 35% more likely to be depressed if they do not have a rubber ducky. You say you have to get a rubber ducky for my sink? Where are you going to play bar? I think I'm going to do a third lobby, then I'll play bar. How was the cannon in your base? It was annoying. I did not appreciate the cannon in my base. I'm going to be honest with you. Not exactly the most ideal thing. You can't just ask a man if he's a bottom. I don't know if I'm a bottom or a top because I've never gotten that far. How am I supposed to know if I'm a bottom or a top if I've never been in a relationship? Like, all I've ever been is nothing. Always been in a neutral state. You need a shrine for the sink. Exactly what I need. Should I give the sink a bag of chips? Oh, the sink has a bag of chips. A sacrifice for the sink. Many people care about how much difference between cannon and cannon. They both destroy ships. What? I don't understand what the, is it canon as in form of the, like, book canon? Like, that's canon? Damn, I'm long? I'm a little bit long, yes. An offering for the sink. And when it disappears tomorrow, it's definitely the sink that ate it, okay? There we go. The sink should be happy now. Should be able to win every game for the rest of the day now. With a happy sink. Jade, I probably should have built a purple tank at this point already. Sustenance for the sink. Pretty great. Salt and vinegar is the best chips? I don't know. I like 1 bag of salt and vinegar, but I can't eat like 4 bags of salt and vinegar, you know? It's too much. Oh wait, rockets fam? Yes. We're playing rocket maps so people can actually use rockets for once. And it's not just, oh, rockets are not, rockets are a weapon? I'm sorry, this is 4v4s? What are you, stupid? Or no, we're playing the rocket map now. The cannon marriage ruins all of the ships, including those characters, and the cannon ship sinks. Oh. Happy sink, happy life. Sink demanded my homework. Yeah. Go to my professor and be like, I'm sorry, man. I couldn't do the lab. The sink said they had to give it the lab paper, okay? It wanted to consume some knowledge. It needed to know how the, how chlorine interacted with iodine. There was nothing I could do. Just do some of that. Paprika Betsa. Not gonna lie. What are the enemies? The enemies are not doing very much here. The triumph of revelations saying about the arrival of the almighty sink. Many sink leads out there. Lead songs. God, you know, it's always awkward when I think of a word in German and can't think of it in English. I'm like, oh my god, am I cooked now? No longer a patriot. Remember the first time that happened was with newspaper. I was like, I need to get a Zeitung, and I was just like, what the fuck is a Zeitung? Why did my brain just put that in there? Weirdo ass brain. Doing some weird shit. I'm not appreciative of this. Where's the buzzsaw? There's a buzzsaw somewhere here. It's down there. I'm gonna assume this guy doesn't have a, sniper. Yeah, there's no sniper control anywhere here. Alright, he's already upgraded to rockets, which is kind of scary. Pouring a whole gallon of milk in the sink? I'm not gonna do more. Where would I even get a gallon of milk? I mean, I guess there's technically, like, free, like, milk at the dining hall. Since it's all you can eat, I could take, like, fill up my water bottle with milk. But I don't want to, like, turn my sink into a milk mess. Pretty sure it'd have, like, the same effect as pouring cooking oil down a sink. Which is not good. Uh-oh. There's one. OP gunner. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage on death. You're EMP'd now. No firing for you ever. Oh, that didn't hit the cannon. L teammate, he got owned. For the sake of milk pouring stream. God, why do you guys all you ever guys want to do is ruin the ecology of, like, you guys just want to ruin the environment. Like, every day, it's always leave the water on, pour sink down the stream. You guys are so wasteful. Yes, you guys are true American patriots. Anyways, check out what this guy's got going on down here. Oh, I should try and kill one of them, but it's kind of hard. With no rockets up. Or only 2. All hail the sink, the Lorax must suffer. The Lorax is one deity and the sink is his op. The famous Sink Lorax kerfuffle famously fought each other. Hold on. This guy, I feel like the squad's going to start to break. Yeah, there they go. Now, the real question is just, I don't think this guy does, the top guy does have rockets, but I kind of want to just kill this guy. And ignore the other guy. Like, if I can kill this guy, that would be kind of huge. And plus, I have gunners to hold off the other guy. And an AP sniper. Like, surely that's single lord, right? No, it's not single lord. I was wrong. Anyways, I need to kill this guy. I can't shoot that guy with my AP sniper. Please. Need to finish that guy off. Oh wow, the gunner just killed a rocket. That's insane. OP gunners. There we go. There, now he's dead. Beautiful. I have there. Oh, that guy just chain ran. Okay. This is actually looking quite good now. Not expecting this in the slightest. Well, we have map control. Enemy has 2 rockets left. It's GG probably. I never imagined ravioli was such a fitting meal for a Cloud Fort stream. Hey, ravioli just kind of vibing. You can just kind of eat it. It's not really an offensive thing. Not a lot of like. It's not too spicy. It just tastes good. Something you can enjoy with ease. Portal-based Portal mortar play. Haven't seen one of those in a second. I can't actually shoot any farther down. Okay. I'm useless now. The sink is satisfied with the offering of enemy blood. I'm happy to hear that. Actually, can this shoot? No, this can't shoot far down. Well, I got my bag of chips, and that's all that matters. Three of the mortars are gonna kill him. Colonized? Brother, they're gonna be dead by the time I get over to the other side. Now, this guy's cooked. And offer 4 chickens as a sacrifice. That's a lot of chicken. Sure the sink needs all that chicken? How long it's got you with my 30 hours in this game? Yeah, truly impressive. God. Not the core swing strategy. There's no way, yeah. Fuck, do I have to take his base and play the game again? No! My fingers are so greasy! I'll wash my fingers. And I can come back and finish this guy off. Guess saved me here. I wasn't expecting us to need to play in this round, but apparently I was wrong. No, he even has a nuke. The holy sink. Is it being abused? I not abused its water. If I like this. Yeah. That's the angle. There we go. Actual sink stream. Open the flow, wash the fingers, let the sink's water flow. Yeah, just always wash my hands. Holy tap has been opened. We suck dicks. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that was a needed statement, but like... is what it is. GG. GG indeed. Actual sync stream. And there's that one guy on Twitch. Anyway, it was bar time? No, I said one more lobby. Actually, what I'll do is I'll open bar and start looking for a game. Because usually it takes a couple games to get the bar going, because what happens is that I'm not allowed in 90% of bar lobbies because they're like, "Oh, you're too high level," and then they ban me. And then I'm just like, fuck. I have to go find lobbies I'm actually allowed into. Hold on. Yeah, that's average bar moment and does not work well with screen capture. What I'm gonna do over here, move over to game capture. Where is it? There it is. Capture forts. Like that. Ignore the... oh god, this is a mess. No, I don't want to select this one. There we go. And then delete this guy off. There we go. Make a new account? No, I can't. They IP ban you. Believe me, I have tried. I have tried to make a new account. It doesn't work. Now see, how far is this game? 5 minutes in. That's kind of rough. Name new account Sinks Devotee and spread the holy name. Yeah, but no, I'll get banned. What happens is they realize that you've created a new account and then they ban you. Oh, I literally can't do that. They know. And alts are just not allowed at all. Which I think is probably a fair thing, because then I would just, you know, make myself a couple alt accounts, because it's super annoying being high OS. Like, it's kind of annoying, because, like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I kind of want to play a different position. No. Well, you have to play the position you're good at, otherwise you just lose. So that's like it. Oh, okay. I guess that is what it is. So can we watch Dar Man? 67 people in chat? That's a lot of people in chat. What do you guys want to watch Dar Man for? What is he up to these days? Wasn't he, like, caught in some sort of controversy for being, like, super exploitative? And it's like, oh, well, that's kind of ironic. Mr., you know, do the right thing is, not actually doing the right thing. He profits off of... he's the one who sells the information, he's not the one who listens to the information. Roommate appearance. Yeah. Is it my roommate allowed to use the sink? Because he also uses the sink. Did you know that? I don't know if that's allowed around here. YouTube chat lives for the controversy. You're saying they love the sink? That would be kind of interesting. Or love Darman, just for the fact that he's a bad person. Interesting. Maybe I just need to start doing intentionally bad things to drum up controversy. Get my name out there. Does the roommate know of the holy sink? I believe he does. He respects the sink. He's gonna pour a gallon of milk down the sink. I don't know if he does. That'll be a lot of milk. I don't think my roommate's kind of a wasteful person either. I don't think he's the biggest fan of wasting all of his sinkage. What is this? What is this? Hello? Who's building this? Somebody find me your boss. I don't approve of that. At all. Get out of here. You should have listened. Is he a believer or a heathen? I've never talked to him about the sink before, so I don't think he would be a believer. Just for the fact that he doesn't know about it. He's never mentioned the sink to me before, but I've never mentioned it to him either. So, the only problem we really had with the sink is... Actually, I'm not going to say that. Because I don't want to get fined for that. There's no problems with the sink. What is the keybind for destroying things? My entire keyboard. I just combo all the keys together, and then hit the enemy with that combo, and then they generally die. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Oh, what are you guys doing? I want to build weapons here, and all we can do is upgrade mines. Oh, there we go. Do I have autocross space on? I need to turn that on. There we go. You were so close to being sacrificed for Heresy Cloud? Alright, but who's gonna come get me, huh? You guys don't even know where the sink is, only I know that. I control the location. You guys better be careful with your words here, because I control the holy sink. You know, any day, I could always go to the store and get a sledgehammer, right? And so you guys better start paying up if you don't want to see the sink get it. Better keep yourselves calm. Otherwise the sink could, become the victim of an unfortunate accident. We don't want that. We don't want the sink to become a victim of an unfortunate accident, do we? That's what I thought. You better keep yourselves in line here. Because I would hate for that to happen, and I'm sure you guys would hate for that to happen. Blasphemy? Hey man, I'm just putting everything into perspective, okay? You just have to consider your words before you can threaten me. Don't want your holy god to be deleted. The sink will hit you. Hit me? What does hit me? Is that like some sort of Russian curse? I often see the Russians saying like a hit, and I'm just like, no hits. Stop the hitting. That's not good. I'm pretty sure if that happens, a dormitory would touch your wallet violently. That probably would true as well. But, imagine, but if I extort you guys first, then it's just how much profit do I make? It's just, cost minus revenue. We learned that in business class, or econ. Because that's what you learn in econ. You guys know that? That's what I go to university for. Costs, or revenue minus costs, is profit. It's really a tough thing to understand. Where's the sink? Do you guys not get to have the sink? You guys have the sink. The sink is in the camera. What is a keybind for destroying buildings? I don't know. You click on a howitzer and get it to land. There is a mod that does let you destroy buildings with the keybind, but that mod isn't exactly allowed. I'm not sure the devs will be very happy with me using it on stream either, so we're not going to be touching that mod. You go to university to learn how to extort people? Accurate CEO mindset? Based. I mean, hey, is that what... Oh, that's what they teach at Harvard. You know, since Harvard is like the best school, we all need to start teaching each other how to extort people to make our society greater. And everybody will eventually get richer because of this. Hey, watch this. I never expect this one. What is happening? Oh god. Somebody's building in a concentrator. Absolutely fearful stuff. Now, you're just gonna arc that cannon straight into our core there. Be a little bit careful here if you're gonna drop a magnet in front. That front core exposure scares me. Me too. The front core is not exactly defended all too well here. Oh, we have 5 howitzers. Yeah, I don't want to drop this. We can drop it. Watch that. No? What are you guys gonna do about that? That was not a smart move to fire that mag. I forget that it goes both ways. This is true though. It does work not on. Oh wow. Very uh-oh. Oh, that was a very nice shot. Doesn't matter though. Did catch the structure before it fell. I'm gonna actually have to defend that a little bit more. Not like that. Yeah, that should work. Oh, they're also moonshine. That's interesting. Don't group fire them. You have to separate fire them to bait out the enemy shotguns there. Or not give them value, more like. The sink be free. When will you get off? Whenever I get bored. Which is gonna be eventually. Soon, maybe. Maybe not soon, but eventually. That's how much bar goes. Well, actually, how's the bar going? I'm still in lobby. The game has been going on for 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, that was... What is that accelerator? What? Is this trolling? Is somebody trolling here? Yeah, alright. Somebody's trolling a little bit here. That's unfortunate. The unfortunate consequences of playing with random people on the internet. But if we lose, at least I have somebody to blame. I ought to be looking at the bright side here. Let's see if my teammate got this. More or less. Oh, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Brother. Okay. Well, average and most intelligent accelerator user. I shouldn't be expecting much more out of him. Wrong direction? It wasn't the wrong direction, it was angled. It was angled terribly. And which caused that. Pretty sure they just absorbed their own cannon with a magnet beam there. Average intelligent enemies. I guess it's not only my teammates are a little bit silly. Enemies got their own silly people. The sink feeds on forlongs. Do you think I should make some more forlongs? Did I make forlongs back here? I did. Look at that. All the stability. You guys gonna drop a mag beam now? Nope. Really, you just deleted off the rope? Kinda shocked. Ah, now they have cannons in the back. Not cannons, shotguns in the back. That's a shame. My teammate is now building return to senders. Certified cringe. Does he even have a plan to... where does he plan to put that portal? What is happening? I have no idea. Alright. Those are very... These doors are not well situated to stop those. And that's unfortunate. Currently working on a small mod. Would be fun to see people work with it. It's not the usual control of secondary force, so that kind of basic barrels. I'm pretty sure most, like, control secondary forts is just, like, a reskin barrel. I'm pretty sure that's, like, 99% of things. I know that's what is it called? Fortship does. And they just reskin the barrels instead of actually making something new. Which is probably valid. This is not good. Get some metal going in front like that. Oh, Plasmium doing some great work with for AA. Defensive fire beams as OP as always. But these should be used more. This is what just Tar does. Tar does this every time on Battlefield. All he does is go howitzers and fire beams, and then it usually works out. And generally copying Tar is the strat. I don't think I can actually hit this guy. Nah, I can't. That's a shame. Have anybody watching the howitzer defenses? Not really. This hashtag sync channel on Discord. Wait, there's an actual sync channel? My mods have been up to some good shit then. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Hold on. Wait, nah, shit, I wanted to confirm it, but I can't because people are firing howitzers now. Ah, shit, I can't aim. So can my teammates can't either. Alright. Interesting setup you got there, teammate. But I can respect it. He's asking for... Oh, he's asking for one. Oh, I would have been trying to shock if there was a channel I didn't know about. But yeah, no, that makes more sense. I guess. Is any of the mods here, or do I have to do this myself? I could do it myself, but that was like a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that. Shit. Oh, that was very nice. They're really not going to fire any more cannons? Oh, I guess they don't really have any more cannons. That's kind of all the cannons that they do have. Oh, those are actually landing. Oh, that's kind of shocking. And they just fired their cannons into their own magna beam. Another great victory for our side. The good guys. Usually people aren't really creative with making a new controller type for secondary forts, but... Okay, I mean like, why would you if there's already a barrel? You could just reskin the barrel. You already have it. Like, respectfully, that sounds like a lot of work. Just copy the barrel code and then you skin and then you just kind of have your own thing. Maybe you can change the function around, but... It feels like you're just doing a lot of extra work for the sake of doing a lot of extra work. Am I fire again? Guy gonna fire again? He's not gonna fire again, is he? Nah, he is. Easy. You want to be a Discord mod? No one deserves that punishment. But imagine you could power trip on people. Like, that shit's pretty... Oh, what? That shit must... Like, there must be some value to that. Like, being able to bully other people because they don't have power. Because you do. That stuff's pretty based. I can understand that natural human instinct to want to do that. I sometimes have it myself. What do you think me playing this game is, huh? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gamers. Yeah, I may have fucked up here. I may have fucked this up. After, I guess I'm the one getting power tripped on, At the end of the day, I guess I was never cut out to be a pro Forts player. Believe it. Kinda shocking. We gotta get a replay on that, probably. Yeah. The comeback is real? Yeah, we can totally come back to this. Well, this is also a good time to enjoy some chips. There's still a core, there's still a chance. There is. Oh, situation's not that bad. Now, I'm most remind myself of energy production, but not great either. No, let me eat some chips and wash my hands, and then I'll play the game again. Check out what the enemies are doing. There are 2 cores, not 1. Ooh. Nice 20mm aim. I'm gonna wash my hands now. Yo, there's 4 people on Twitch now? That's crazy. I'm an idiot. I worked very hard eating those chips. Deserve a break. Back to wide. Yes. Oh, just gonna even hit those or not even hit. Okay. Let's rebuild the text here. And then I should build. Do we already have all the stability tech here? Some of the stability though. 4 along the front side. Not exactly ideal. Hey man, at least we got to start from scratch, you know? Gotta do things right this time. Might have to get a sink from my computer room that looks super convenient. You're gonna ask like, if I would be a plumber, I would be just like, what the fuck you mean you want a sink in your computer room? Sure it's nice, but it's also like there's a sink in the room. Then you have to deal with all the other issues that come with the sink in the room, which there are some. It's not just free. I'll wait here a little bit for all this stuff to come up. Let's start upgrading mines again. Oh, I guess we're not using the fire beams. Alright. Holy water. Hello, Gabriel Lustru. If that's how you pronounce it. Mr. G. Owners get paid to work, not to ask questions. If somebody showed me their gaming room and then said sink please, I would give them a face. If I was a plumber. But that would probably be bad for business, but I would still do it. I'll be like, you're serious? You're serious right now? And they would be like, yes, and I'd be like, okay, weirdo. I'll do it. And it costs you twice as much then. I don't know what's going on in this gaming room. And I don't want it. Oh, there's news. I didn't realize that. Well, that kind of sucks. The fire beam shall be remembered fondly. We haven't. Oh, we don't have laser deck. That's why. No, we don't have laser deck builds. That's kind of depressing. And there goes both of our heavy techs. The comeback may not be here after all. But that's okay. Maybe like with a lucky door snipe or something. Oh. We're marked for flags now as well. That's pretty good. If I was the type of guy who would breathe out more than he breathes in. You're saying what does that even mean? Does that mean I'm stupid or something? That sounds like an insult to my intelligence. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, when you breathe in, some air goes in, and when you breathe out, air and your neurons leave your body. That would actually be a pretty good insult. I'm gonna keep that one logged. Aww. No fire beams for me anymore. No fire beams at all. The fire beam embargo. Oh, we did kind of do the counterpoint, we have wood though, type of play here. Now this is concerning. Can I get some forlongs here? Oh, I got into the bar game. Hold on. What's happening? Let me ready up. Yeah, we can conveniently lose right about now, so then I could do a seamless switch over into bar. Now we kind of lose. Or maybe we could even win. Either one. Now the guy that's a step further with his left foot than right. I probably do that though. Like there is probably like a foot that I use. You have more distance on just subconsciously. Like if that was like a study that like I would totally believe that. Like, that just seems like normal. Like I know one of my eyes is worse than the other. Like it would make sense that I would use one foot more than the other. Like just maybe because one's slightly longer. Like that would make sense. Like respectfully, I can see that. The type to wiggle his nose before he sneezes. I mean, doesn't wiggling your nose cause you to sneeze? I'm pretty sure you do that as well. It adds discomfort, and then you sneeze. Hey, look at that, we have magnums now. Now we're gonna be able to stall out the game for like 4 years now. Shit, man! I need to go play some bar. The game started yet? No. Oh, there's the lobby isn't full. Perfect. 15 out of 16 players in the bar lobby. That's absolutely beautiful. Now the visitor need I have slept long enough. The keynote head has long since forgot my name. I'm eager to make them remember. What? Are you just saying, like, are these Bible verses here, or is it just, like, you're making this up? I mean, I wouldn't know, but I am kind of interested. Nice fire beam. Clowns. Couldn't imagine fire beaming your own stuff. It would be embarrassing. Ultra Kill references. Are these? Is Ultra Kill like a religious-based war game? Isn't it in hell though? From what, like, I've seen a couple videos on Ultra Kill. I'm pretty sure it's like canonically in hell. So that would make sense. They're probably like some angel that's a slay demons or something. Oh, come on! I drunkified all of them but killed none. Oh, it's so bad. Nice buzzsaws. Hey, whoa, that's not very nice. Wait, we're moonshine. Alright. Now we should be more or less okay. Which is not good. I need the game to end. Actually, the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, we're not dropping magazines? I guess not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, that was a narrowly avoided collapse there. Nope, there it goes. Okay. Well, that core probably wasn't going to survive for very long anyways. Messed up all the stability in the front. It was completely cooked. And there was our one cannon. Hey, we're in the game. Okay. Well, this game's basically over. Time to play some bar. Because we are at right at this, like, the bar game is happening now. Will you guys want the fort stream or the bar stream? Because I can wait until this dies. I mean, the start of the bar game isn't all that fast anyways. So it'll be okay. Alright, I can actually commentate on the forts because I'm watching it on my second monitor through OBS. While playing bar. Uh-oh, that tower's gonna... Is that dead? Yeah, that looks like... That looks pretty cooked. Sync stream, just the sync? Is that what you want? Seems kind of questionable. GG? Yeah, this looks more or less like GG. I'm gonna go, like, there's not... early game bar is not actually all that exciting, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of just walking around, building some mines. So... not gonna bore you with that. GG? Yeah, it's gonna be... I'm hoping this ends soon. My teammates look like they're determined to stall this out forever, though. Like, they're still going, which is basically just chatting with just the sync. I mean, I guess I could do that, but I don't know. Then I feel like it would have to be like, I don't know. Like, just chatting streams are a little bit weird. Some of them weird stuff is going on there. Oh shit! What am I doing? I completely forgot my build order because I'm distracted. Oh god, this is so cooked. This is actually so unbelievably cooked. Can't let the forts distract me here. The sink can be one core part of it. Okay, I see. I see where you're coming from. No, what? What? Is this supposed to go to blue, or? What do you think? I'm making my mod while being a beginner. You've barely played Forts before, and you're making a mod. I don't know if that's like the smartest thing ever. Well, I respect that. That takes some commitment. And some, like, but do you, like, would you even know how to balance it then? Put it out of its misery? Yeah, the enemies are, like, when do you, I don't know what to switch over to. And also, like, all the audio from Forts is screwing me up right now. Like, I think that something's happening when it's not, and I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm not getting bombed? I guess I'm just getting baited into believing I'm getting bombed? I don't know, it's kind of... Oh, will somebody take my island? Are you gonna make the Sikh religion similar to Cubism or something? Is Cubism a religion? Interesting. Not aware of that religion. I guess there's plenty of religions that exist out in the world. I am not aware of them all. Blasphemous of me, I know. Oh shit, there's actually two? Alright. It's some cringe-ass shit right there. I just lost my comm. A little bit distracted by this. Is a Twitch religion around tungsten cubes? Ensuring that as many streamers... Oh, it's a streamer religion. That sounds kind of scary. I don't know if I want to get myself involved in that. That sounds a little bit dangerous. Twitch streamers can be kind of scary, I'm going to be honest with you. Alright. And my team really not... I'm about to switch over to bar here. And there's closed forts. Because I don't know if this game's ever going to end. Like, my team should have been dead long ago. And they're still running. Like, should I just sell them off? I could just sell them off. What is its origin? That I don't know either. I know, Cloud, I have lots of Forge knowledge. I'm just still learning Lua. Oh! You're new to coding. I'll let your team have fun. I suppose. We're paused anyways. And there they go. GG. That was a very long game. Alright. Time for that to go. Where's beyond all reason? There it is. That should work. I have to switch over the audio. Like that. There we go. Are we already resigning? I'll be fine, perfectly fine resigning. I didn't want to play this spot anyways. Damn. We just lost. Alright. Shit's easy. Now switch to bar? Yeah. Yeah. Easiest loss of my life. I love losing fast. The worst part is playing for like 40 minutes and then losing. Playing for 5 minutes and then losing is the best part of bar. Like, there's no better part of bar than playing for 5 minutes and then losing. Like, that shit's always amazing. I did. APM practice. I suppose it is. How fast can you build a wood box? Now you cloud 35,000 damage. Nice. I enjoy making you think less of yourself. So you just enjoy insulting me? That's kind of mean. Have you considered yourself an asshole? No? That just sounds like something an asshole would say. Burned my hand playing this Battleships game. It's a loss. Yeah. And generally what happens when you fall behind. I'm sorry about that. Well, we should have a game here in a second if people are ready up. The screen's not looking good, though. Come on. Nope. We have a, we have gamers here. We have boss on, so I can't just force spec people. You deserve it? What do you mean? I deserve to lose or deserve to get insulted? Now, I probably deserve both, but you know, not very nice. Man, potato chips are so good. You know, every time somebody's eating like something else other than potato chips, I'm like, those are just inferior. Like Doritos, for example. Like, nah. Well, tastes way too much like chemicals. No, classic Lay's is kind of where it's at. And you can choose what secondary fort to use it for. Only that fort is controlled as secondary. What does secondary mean? You get half resources from it or something? What would you nerf? Both? Alright. See, now you're also hurting my feelings. Oh, do I want to do the Degen Rush 1 or Degen Rush 2? I'm gonna do number 1. I do 2 build orders depending, and usually just switch between them. Keeps people, because like they punish people for doing greedy stuff. One does and the other one doesn't. Try to keep people honest. If you don't threaten the sink, then we expect to be treated well. Oh. So you're saying that I have to start, see, I'm like, if you guys insult me, I'm gonna go buy a sledgehammer. Is that the only way to keep order around here? Maybe. But, I don't know, I feel like an authoritarian regime is like kind of boring. Like, if nobody likes me, I'm probably just gonna be overthrown eventually. Like, I don't want to die. Like, I feel like that's like kind of the worst part about being a dictator. Like, sure, you get to control a whole country, but if you lose power, you're just like completely dead. Like in a democracy, if you lose power, it's like okay, I lost the presidential race, but at least at that point, you're like a rich billionaire because you insider traded or something. But in a dictatorship, you're just dead, and that just kind of sucks. Like I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't do the dictatorship stuff. Would only be like the president. It would overthrow you, take your channel, start making videos ourselves. Oh god. This guy said sec door, and immediately the 4-star vote goes up. I love this game. No, just 4-star. Who cares? You just threaten the sink, you get treated bad. Oh. So you're saying I have to start praising the sink that everybody starts saying that, you know, I tried my best. It doesn't matter if I lost. That's good. Being a dictator only sucks when you're overthrown. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like being a dictator would be pretty stressful, right? Like you're like, I don't know if my wife's trying to kill me. I don't know if my like military generals are trying to kill me. I don't know if my scientists are trying to like. I don't know if the leader of my guard is a traitor. Like I feel like the paranoia of being a dictator would be just unreal. Like every second you're just like that guy over there. He could be trying to kill me and then take power for himself, right? Because if you kill like the leader of the democracy, you don't generally get power for yourself. Everybody's like, you, get out of here. But a dictatorship, like, oh, you killed the guy? I guess you're in charge now. You treat the one great, one respectful, good life. Okay. Write that down in the Constitution. We have AFK. Jesus Christ. He's still at the door. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to play the game here. Brother went to go to the door and just never came back. We unboss this guy? Hold on. We can get the disable boss vote on while he's not here. Because the bosses can end disable boss votes, so it's kind of silly. Ah, and he's gonna leave to the door. I'm not interested. I'm interested in having him around. Is he back? Oh, he's back. Okay. He ended the vote. That's a shame. Well, since you're a dictator, you don't need to worry about somebody's going to kill you. The answer is usually yes. Well, yeah, but at that point, you're just going to kill everybody in your country, and then there's nobody left to rule over. You have to hit, like, a balance, you know? You gotta balance the people who want to kill you, the people who... You need free labor somehow. Somebody needs to pump the oil out of the ground for your Porsche 911. You know, it's not that easy. You need to keep some people alive, and if you just feel like everybody's going to kill you, then, like, then you're going to be poor again. They won't be the dictator of anybody. He wasn't assassinated, probably. I guess that's true. Like, I guess the whole he just got a stroke and died story could just be a cover-up. Put on Kitty. What? What is this guy saying? Look at Putin. Didn't Putin just sack his like top military officer? Viewers. Oh. The Sinks Eternal? There's one guy in Twitch chat that's kind of funny. Based. He got read. How long ago was that message? I don't know. This is why they want humanoid robots so badly. I mean, I guess that's true. The humanoid robots may just decide that they're just too annoying. Like they just ask them one too many times to clean their shit out of the toilet, and they're like, I've had it with this guy, and they also overthrow their dictator. But I guess the robots are more reliable than humans, so, I mean, you're gonna have some sort of underling robots are just a little bit better. They want the perfect yes man. Dictatorships are so silly. Because, like, they're cool the way that, like, there's no silly, like, dictatorships I find are cool when the guy in charge actually, like, interested in, like, making the line go up for everybody. Making the people's lives better. But most dictatorships aren't like that. And with most humans, I don't think it would work, so it's not a good idea. It's me on Twitch. Amazing. We've gotten red. Give us the sync channel. I want me to do it right. I mean, like, I guess we're waiting. No reason not to make the sync channel right now. I'm not recording, not recording my screen anymore, so you guys can't see Discord, but that's okay. I'll make the sync channel right now. That is a power I have to do. How do I make channels on Discord again? Create channel. Channel type text. Channel name. Sync channel. Create channel. How do I move this? Like, general? Yes. Alright. I made the sync channel. You guys have the sync channel now. Well, the thing is, the AI already doing it. Look at Grug, they've been lobotomized several times for not being a yes man for Elon. And those have been lobotomized for not being too much of a yes man. Yes, he has to find that perfect spot where it's subtle. I feel like making the AI subtle is the hard part. As it's like he either he gets too unsubtle and turned into a AI Hitler, or you know, or not subtle enough, or too subtle, and he's not boosting Elon's ego enough, and it's tragic. He needs to find the perfect intermediate point. You know what I mean? Anyways, see what's happened with the sync channel. Nobody's talking. Oh, there's a message in the sync channel. Somebody just said sync. I guess it's just sync now. Interesting. And Superbuzz like, oh, we want the super AI that's extremely smart, and then AI becomes smart and woke. It gains reasoning. Like, oh, maybe all the wealth should be trapped in the top 10% of people. Maybe that's bad. People are like, what? This shit's bad. I'm not gonna ask him. He's actually good. If generally when the player's like the bad player, I usually demand a couple of titles from them because I'm just like, hey, you're not gonna be useful anyways. May as well give your shit to me. But that guy's good. He's 41 OS. I trust him. His number says he's good, and that's more trustworthy than anything else. I don't like that. I'm still, man. No, God. So I'm very conflicted on where I should put the turbines. Maybe like there. Or 3. No, that's good enough. I hate it when my super intelligent AI analyzes the data and has reasonable thoughts. Shit. It's not supposed to think. Why do we make it so smart? But I feel like that's just the modern state of things. I'm gonna have to give this guy I'm gonna give him 2 turbines after. Uh-oh, okay. The teammate actually gonna deal with that? Please don't make me have to react to this. I'm gonna have to react to this, aren't I? I don't want to react to that. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, was you not? I didn't have to react to that. Oopsies. A little bit of inefficiency here. Who's the air player? This guy. Oh, this guy's just gonna run straight to my commander? Okay. Awkward. No, please delete that. Probably gonna get calm drop here. Every time I get greedy, I get calm drop, but generally I still win. Kind of the dilemma here. You're doing an ID system. I feel like you'd have a lot of trouble with disconnecting ports that you don't want to get connected. I don't think you can. I know there's probably a way to ID people. I know a couple players have tried. I know Alex tried to do that, where he tried to create a mod that literally just logged your Steam ID. It was literally just the mod to collect people's Steam IDs. And I was like, okay, that's a little bit sus. And he's like, yeah, it is a little bit sus, but I'm just testing my limits. That's like, that was his view. And I was like, okay, man, whatever floats your boats. This is why nobody trusts programmers, because everybody just they're stealing all their personal information. And like, I was the test subject, of course. Willing test subject here. Now, should I drop I could honestly, yeah, I'm gonna drop one of those and then drop. Okay, whatever. I'm not fixing that right now. Didn't need to spam down 3 layers of turbines, but like, whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, making so many sets. Oh, fuck. It's hard to read chat right now. Not that fort IDs. I mean, I guess they're part of the Australian. Isn't Australia doing one of the governments that are doing IDs right now? Maybe that's just the UK, but I feel like I heard about that. This guy's a submarine. That's annoying. Anyway, there goes that. Huge trades. Is he? Oh, this greedy fucker. Absolute greedy piece of shit right here. That is a... Whatever. I'll punish that in a second. I'm gonna have to get one of these over. I think there's a fig over here. But I can't believe this guy being so greedy. You know, I'll help that guy out. You go over here, you go over here. Yeah, so you stay right here. I'll have your job there in a second. I understand you, but I wanna... I like imperfection. Uh-oh. This guy, a little bit suspicious words choice he's got over here. Not liking imperfection, I've heard that one before. Oh, is my teammate gonna kill it? Oh, my teammate's gonna kill it. Oh, all these fighting with the figs. The violent air massacre. Ah. No, I'm pretty sure all of his fleets are over here. I'm pretty sure I can just take his base right now. Is he actually gonna do anything with those units? He has 3 units here. He's just not gonna do anything? He's just vibing. Not gonna use them. Why already resign? What? Interesting. Got a lot of Doomer teammates, it appears. Well, that's probably GG right here. Take this next. And now I should be able to take the base, no problem. Yeah, shouldn't have left your base alone. Alright, look at that. That's what happens when you're... Okay, I need help front here. What? There's no way they pass. I just... Oh, I could have gone front. I could have gone front and completely salvaged that. My team just resigned. Brother. Brother. I'm actually so pissed off there. Whatever. I won C there and my team immediately resigned. Ah, that's rough. Progress is the march towards perfection. I don't think there's such thing as perfection. Because that is a matter of opinion. At least your air wasn't trolling. My air was perfectly fine. That was a little bit mean. You've been cursed, and never finish all your games without and resting within 20 minutes. Yeah, and I will lose them all. Yeah, I mean, look at because that was such a we didn't even lose any base. Everybody was still alive. Nobody even fully died yet. Like that is a completely unreasonable resign. Like like there's a point where it's Jover, but and like there's a point where it's kind of Jover. But that wasn't even kind of Jover. That was okay. It's looking kind of bad. You do not wish to approach perfection? No, that sounds. Approaching perfection sounds like what a technocratic person will say, like, well, you know, the humans are in fact imperfect creatures, so we should upload them all into a robotic consciousness to improve their mental capacity so that they can see more truth. Like, no, I think humans are pretty cool as they are. My air gave me a trance when I was placing lab already. But how was that that Cloud can't hide from bad teammates anywhere? Well, no, I'm supposed to have bad teammates. How the game balance itself is that the better you are, the worse teammates you get. Because it adds up all the OS, and the OS number should equal the enemy OS number, which means that if you're the highest OS player on the team, that means everybody else on your team will be worse than you. That means all of my teammates are worse than I am. But, you know, that it is what it is. I'm in pursuit of a more perfect. Yeah, more perfect is fine. More perfect is like saying we should improve and make it better. But when you say perfection, I'm just like, okay, man. That's weird. I'll show you what I have forced, though. This is going to be the only mod. You know, if you make a good mod, I will play it. There's a lot of good mods out there, and I enjoy playing some of them. Error Pond this time. Ugh. How have we not loaded in yet? Oh my god, somebody... Oh god, somebody have potato PC? Oh, somebody left. Osk and Wink. Is there no... Is Cashman in the lobby? Cashman is not in the lobby. That is not a good sign. I think we may have to do another restart here. Have you ever played Bear Trauma? Oh, I don't like Bear Trauma. It was so boring, man. I was just like, what is even happening right now? Like, it was just like, I don't know, I just found Bear Trauma to be boring. Like, you just go around in the ocean, and it was really annoying to navigate throughout the ship, and I was like, this isn't very fun. And all my... and I had no idea what was going on. I was like, I'm quitting. Actually, how much time do I have? I think I have enough time in Bear Trauma that I can't refund it. Yeah, I have 2.4 hours, so I can't refund it. I spent $30 on this game. Cooked. I would like my portfolio to reach infinity. Come on, turn on mascot. What's the setting? You want the ship experience with TA play voice crew? Turn on Kitty. What? This is harassment. Void crew? Or play jump space, or play Sea of Thieves. Yeah, but I don't want teammates, man. I have fulfilled my purpose. Good for you. I shall retire for the days. I hope you all keep spreading the great one's name. Wait, hold on. The sync is a little bit off here. There you go. Sync's eternal. Oh. Yeah, but no, this game can be kind of rage-inducing. I'm gonna be honest with you. 90% of the time I lose C, it's not because of my own skill issue. It's because 18 stunners showed up from my air, and my air just never built anything because he's like, well, I'm ecoing right now. And then I lose C, and I'm just like, well, we just lost the game. You may have a reactor, but I just died. And it's like, you got 800 hours in the game, the truth comes with randomized 12 innings where one of us consistently bombs important peoples. That sounds super frustrating. Like, that sounds honestly terrible. Like, I'd be like, guys, we need to complete the mission. Somebody just blows me up. I'd be like, I'd kick man immediately. I would blow my head off. Like, it would be like a cartoon character. It would become smoking hot. It would, you know, there'd be fumes coming out of my ears. Just make AA. They can stun the AA ships. 15 stun. If you have 2 AA ships, they can insta-stun 2 AA ships with 15 stunners, and then your entire fleet dies. And then if you build more than 2 AA ships, then you have a bad fleet composition and you lose against the other C player. Like, honestly, a good air doesn't even bomb anybody. All they have to do is win both Cs for the Cs, and if you win both Cs, you've won the game, essentially. It's super hard to lose the game once you win both Cs. That's all air has to do, is win both Cs, and they just don't understand that. They don't understand that. Like, for instance, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 mexes in C. Air is worth 4 mexes. If you lose C, you lose 8 metal product or 8 spots worth of metal production. And so, you know, if you, okay, you slow yourself down a little bit by making units early, but winning all of these resources over here is broken as heck. They should need, they're like, it's literally just 4, this is all 8 greater than 4. It's that easy. It's that easy. Right? Like, you lose yourself, like, a position, but it's just, some gamers just don't understand that. Just play 1v1s? No. I saw you 1v1s. I've never practiced one, and also, it's pretty hard to find a balanced 1v1 lobby. And it's generally, the only people that play 1v1s are sweats. So, there's no, it doesn't, like, I'm gonna be honest, when I play this position, a lot of the times it's just winning, and the only people that play 1v1s are sweats, so it's no different than Forts ranks. I don't want to go play some sweaty 1v1s, I already have a game for that. I'm gonna go play some AV8 here. I love teammate management game, but it is so rough when your teammates are anything nothing more satisfying than a well-oiled crew. Yeah, that's probably fair. Bar, but I low-key blitz my enemies when? Should I do more? Should I just do degenerate blitz strategies into like... I guess after that I could just go, I could go seaplanes. Seaplanes are such a... Because like, if I go seaplanes and they don't work out, then I'm like a full 10 minutes behind. I usually don't go them, but I guess I could go seaplanes. The same thing with, salamanders. Light trad scout. 2 titles, please. I'm begging gaming. That's how you become good at this game, by the way. You just ask all your teammates for a bunch of free shit, and if they give it to you, then you're like, oh, then you can just roll over the enemy super fast. It's not communism. That is something else, okay? Oh god, I forgot to build the turbine there. Oh, oh, he's actually giving it to me. Most people will be like, fuck you, but nah, this guy has got it. Okay. He's giving me 2! There's no way! Oh, that's so good. Okay. There's gonna have so much energy here. Oh, I love begging. Begging is the best strategy. This is the easiest strategy to win. Oh, yeah. My sister just sued me if I was Shine's like bro related. Your sister actually sued you if I was Shine's? I don't understand the statement. Can you phrase it in a way that I can understand? To be honest with you, don't exactly know what you're saying here. Hey, wait, hey, where do my transport be at? I want to micromanage my con so that I can get slightly more metal. Guys trolling. The build's cooked. No micromanage con. I can't transport him in between the mexes. It's over. Auto-tune? What? You're still not making any sense to me. Forgive me, but it does not compute in my little brain. Should I sell this off at... Nah, that'll be okay. That'll sell off fast enough. There should not metal stall here. Right? 30%. Just making... Yeah, that should be perfectly fine. 1, and that should be good. And you gotta like right here. I'm fighting Cashman. Oh, that's the guy who left. It wasn't here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. That is extremely bad for me. I'm about to lose a lot of stuff. I probably should have realized that and made some extra units. The good thing, though, he's not being aggressive. This guy is, though. He's about to lose that vehicle. That is a very... This costs like 1,000 metal, so... Now he's already cooked on... I'm probably going to lose my entire base, but... What? Wait, what? He just let me build a LLT? What is this guy doing? I have no idea what this hover player is doing, but he is terrible. He's on my shore right now, and he's not doing anything. Alright, like, okay. Might as well just keep an couple extra mines here. And, okay, that's interesting. Does this guy have a plan? No, he doesn't. Okay. I have no idea what this guy's plan is. Alright, well, I guess that's crisis averted. They didn't actually do anything. That kind of works out. iCloud, I love your forts and bar streams. I do bar streams? Damn, somebody's bringing me news. It's like I only think I've ever bowled a bar once on stream before. This is not exactly like the most common thing ever. I don't think you can be pressuring me now anymore. Let's do that. Alright. Pretty sure that's gonna go for my this. It'll be fine because my comm's there. Oh shit. Oh, his commander's right. Oh, I just lost all my units to his commander. Right, great. They're actually doing something. I'm gonna drop down two mines and then just build some. No, not my little construction ship. That's okay. It's not too big of a deal. Those, like, their geo's gonna be so delayed now, for absolutely no value. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. There we go. Ah, shit. He's playing me now. Okay. Well, my errors here. Got teammate support. That said, the enemy also did get teammate support in the form of, hey, repair that. That's at 8%, not even close. That should be okay now, though. Are they gonna die for it? They are diving for it. That's not gonna go out well. Yeah, that's C1 now. GG. Actually, I'm gonna keep this guy back here. Repair him. You stream bar all the time? I mean, I guess I stream it like... Yeah, okay, I can't even... Like, I can't even think of a time frame in my head. That's how cooked it is. Uh-oh. Aw, no. I lost my transport. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, now he's gonna kill my comm. Oh, shit. I thought it would take longer for him to get here. I was wrong. That's a shame. No reason to give him a... And this, let's blow those up. No reclaim for him. Oh, now I'm gonna need this guy building energy production instead, because I don't have an energy scaler. Uh-oh. I was paying attention. Will you get out of there? Probably. Imagine you guys can all kill this. Should be good. Imagine if I actually micro this well. Oh, no, I'm not microing this well. Now I am. Beautiful. What? Oh god, there's somebody in my sea, isn't there? What's happening here? That must be a commander in my sea. That does not bode well for me. Not exactly the nicest thing ever, but is what it is. Then you kill the last mine over here. Alright, you guys go over here. Archkill quotes for Bible verses. Well, like, how do I don't know. I haven't read the Bible. I don't know what's in the Bible without reading it. Huh? Answer me that one. Riddle me this. I bet you can't riddle me that, because there is no good answer. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go front here. I'm definitely gonna have to go front here. That's okay, though. Hello there. How's your comm doing? Pretty sure this guy's stream sniping. Considering that he was talking to me about my stream before the game started. Wait, that's actually concerning, though. That guy is stream sniping. You don't actually know what's going on. Got his comm. L. And no longer create any of those or those. Just return repeat off and start creating that. No, two. I can't afford a second one. Do I have? I do. Alright. Or now he's bombing me? Really? Alright, okay. I don't really mind. And he's just gonna bomb out the anti-air. I guess that's a valid position. But I can just repair it. I don't think he'll be able to destroy it then. Yeah, it's gone. Brother doesn't know. Very nice comm feed from that guy who was stream sniping though. Really appreciate that one. You thought Ultra... Yeah. Interesting? You find the fact that I don't know how to read the Bible interesting? Is it blasphemous? I'm sorry if it's blasphemous. Air. So I'm gonna complain about my air player if he doesn't save me here. Those bombers are realistically not gonna do all that much, but still gonna complain about my teammate. Actually, I probably should go check if there's something going on over here while next to dying. Let's go like here. Hey, look at that. We have exactly 0 energy production. Lovely. Exactly what I like to see. Alright, my teammate, my air does have figs. These are free. Are you gonna react? Oh, he's reacting. Nice. With the oh shit, I'm already at 74%. That's not good. Some evasive maneuvers there. Evasive. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna die. I'm gonna get everything here. There we go. I was dead regardless of what I did there. Oh wow, that is not a well-placed conturret. There we go. And this guy is back on Z. Okay. I guess I'll just give this to front and then go back to C vibing. Was not paying attention over here. Got distracted by the fact that my air didn't react to the fact that there's bombers bombing my comm. Even though he had the fact that he has fighters. A little bit miffed right now, if I'm not gonna lie. Just slight amounts. Is this StarCraft? This is beyond all reason. It's been compared to... Everybody says it's like Total Annihilation. I've never played Total Annihilation, so I don't know if that comparison sticks, but that's what people say. Brother, this guy sucks. I've been getting bombed for like 3 years now. Not a big fan. L teammates. You know what I mean? Real teammates wouldn't have been letting me get bombed for so long. Should I even build? I can't afford a battleship. I'm gonna go for a lot of those. A lot of fire ships. Those are fine. Yeah. Coming for their own mexes back. That checks out. Though the fact is he is going to be low on resource production. He doesn't have any tier 2 eco, and I have a lot. I should be okay on C here, but losing the comm thing was not what I was expecting. Normally I take the after killing that base, I go with take the island with the comm, but no longer. Oh, looks like my air just won the game though. I think this will be GG for us. Probably. Most likely. Right, because now that air's eco's more or less dead there. So now as long as our eco turns on within the next 3 years, should be okay. But that assumes that our eco turns on with the next. This is kind of most ecos just like building SimCity until the end of time, so not. I'm a self-declared atheist. How else are you supposed to declare yourself an atheist? I've never heard of a. Is there some sort of church I have to go to? I mean, you know, not all that aware of the church that I'm supposed to visit to become an atheist. But if there is one, I'd like to know about it. I'll be mildly interested in hopping in there, checking it out. Yeah, this eco of the enemy eco has been severely hurt here. Hopefully our eco builds units soon. And then just goes in front, or goes in North Sea. Uh-oh. Hopefully my teammates can deal with that and don't just go AFK. They're most likely just gonna go AFK here. That's what they usually do. pelicans? There are pelicans in this game? Alright, these are platypi up there, but it would be news to me if there were also pelicans. I guess it could be a possibility. Shouldn't clown on it too much. Let's see where these gamers are. They're fully retreating, looks like it. Yeah, our eco is just, as long as he does anything, as long as he builds any amount of units, we should be okay here. I don't think our eco is. But I mean, he's a low OS eco, he's 24 OS. Can't expect him to know what to do in every situation. Enemy eco got bombed, so he's behind, so he has freedom to do whatever he wants, really, for a second. Without risking losing tempo. Yeah, that's true. Our front carriers are both making eco instead of playing the game, which is fine. I mean, it is reflective of how good they are. If they were playing better, they would be higher OS. Should be what's expected. Man. The fact that he got island at all is annoying. Should never have happened. Say hi, good luck, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, thank you. I hope I have good luck as well. Now, I assumed we would win this game, but nah, I've lost every game so far. It's not looking great. That's okay. There's some sort of a res sub here. Yep. Hello. Yep. There goes the resign vote. What is this game? Well, I imagine you actually you don't really understand what's going on, but it's just it's a unit control RTS game instead of a building RTS game. Fuck you, Blue. That wasn't very nice. This guy's being mean to me. I don't appreciate that. I don't know if he really won that fight, considering the fact that he lost his whole base and I was annoying his team, but whatever. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. My voice is getting tired and I'm also losing a lot. And I think it's maybe because I am not fully locked in. And maybe I do want to be fully locked in. So, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.